So, yeah, and which reminds me, too, I just had to adjust the Ravenous call-outs because exactly 10 funnel cakes is a little bit difficult to fit in, and I got to fix the kill counter, too. Oh, this thing...
no, I'll change it back if it helps.
Oh, hell no. No, you keep
I
that.
just think Twitch is the only place that I can't.
You paid for that. I mean, you donated like a bunch of subscriptions the moment that happened just for the joke. I mean, yeah, you win on that one. Okay.
Dedication.
Exactly. By the way, we're live.
Oh, hello.
So I need
Hello,
for
everyone.
all of my Ravenous to mute yourselves. Hello, everybody. I am Berserkus. It is wonderful to see you all again. I am so exhausted, but I am going to run this game like an idiot, which means I'm probably going to forget a lot of things and give you a whole bunch of superpowered items. That's what I do. So, for those of you who have been watching us, this is episode 29 of our ongoing Vereldium stream. This is a 5th edition campaign using a lot of homebrew and playtest stuff. A lot of that is going to be available in our community. You can join it up here, Discord link right up there. This is a rotating cast, which means that you can roll off yourselves to play in this campaign. All you have to do is join our Discord, link at the top, and you can roll off to either play as the Vanguard, who are lovely player characters over here, or you can play as the Ravenous, who are going to be playing as the monsters that will provide obstacles for our obstacles and challenges for our player characters. We actually have a brand new player today, which is always super, super wonderful. And since we're going, since we're pretty much going ham on Q2, and a lot of people are getting back into the swing of things, I'm going to try to keep this going every Thursday. Now that I've told my boss, I'm sorry, I can't do this for your multi-billion-dollar company. I have D&D tonight. And so far, they said yes. It's awesome. I'm also not fully employed by them. I'm still freelance. So I guess they kind of have to. But I wish that you guys, I wish you guys all the best too, and happy Q2. Let me describe a few things about what is homebrew about us. You might know Inspiration, which gives you the chance to re-roll something. I use tarot cards. So the players can earn tarot cards by doing something awesome, by being really funny, or by being super entertaining, or by doing something very, very awesome for somebody else. Those are the kind of things that really touch my heart and inspire me. So I give inspiration for that. There are 4 ways that our players can use them. You can either turn them in and re-roll any dice whatsoever. Absolutely any dice. You can gift it to another player, and they can re-roll any dice. You can force another player, or the Ravenous, or myself, to re-roll any of our dice. Or you can tempt fate. You can flip the card up, and whatever concept is on the other side of this card is going to affect the game at some point during the session. Could be good, really good, could be really bad. Sometimes this is great and amazing items. Sometimes it's nothing like that. You know, who knows though. So, as our last session left off, the players had gone through the start of Maseldsz Dalo. They had explored into what appeared to be a Myconid village. As they went through, thank you for subscribing, Black Irish. As they go through, they discover that the Myconids have a very distinct way of communication. After accidentally, purposefully, but sort of accidentally, but still purposefully lighting one of their houses on fire, they realize that there's a way to communicate with them. Not only that, but they also use the decanter of endless water to get on their ultra good side. This way, they allow them to go through just fine and grant the party 3 magic items called the Branches of the Giving Tree. As you all continue down farther into Maseldsz Dalo, you get yourself into a large city, of which Maseldsz Dalo, one of the main matrons of that city, is going to take you in as refugees. there's a little bit of a power struggle between the Sunseekers and the Lolth-Sworn. However, she, seeing your potential, is going to take you in at a 60-40 profit share, but she's going to take you in no matter what. All right. There's one more thing I forgot to mention. So, thank you very much, Mambo number 9. If you look down at the bottom right-hand corner of your screen there, you're going to see at the bottom of chat little purple bubbles that are going to constantly start accruing. Those are called trouble bubbles. Simply by watching this stream, you are going to be accruing them, and you are going to be getting a lot of points that you can turn in, and you can actually help develop this caravan, which is the ongoing game. You can gift the caravan gold, supplies, weapons. You can gift them a healing yodel, which gives a d4 of healing at any time to any character. You can unleash the archers, which sends in a volley of arrows with a d20 roll and 1d8 of damage, either to just the monsters, just the players, or everybody. You can also help to contribute to community goals, such as teaching the Magister a brand new spell the players can use at any time. You can the Chevalier Rescue Battalion, which allows for if one player meets the Reaper at any time during our session, although they cannot participate anymore, their character does not die. There's also simply healing potions. So, with all of that, I would like to introduce our players for today. Coming back again, OG Black Irish 19. Would you please introduce yourself and Maresh?
Hello, my friends. I'm Black Irish 19 here on Twitch. This is Maresh, a Water Genasi sorcerer who has been on quite a few adventures in this caravan, and he's here for all of them in the future, hopefully. So excited to be here once more.
And we love having you around. Coming back with a fan favorites and a personal tearjerker every time that you do a monologue. Horacenio brings back Keisha Bloodlust.
Hello, I am Horacenio. Last week I played as EMP, but this week I am hoping to reprise the role of our favorite, an adorable little turtle, Keisha.
Oh yeah.
I may or may not have a monologue today.
Now I have I have anxiety just waiting for. No, not anxiety. That's not the word I should use.
Goosebumps.
Goosebumps. Thank you. That's definitely goosebumps. I'm excited. Coming back again, the friendliest necromancer, Lord Geyser 21. Would you please introduce yourself and Halvis?
Hi everybody, I am Lord Geyser 21, but here, Halvis is my name, and creating the undead is my game. I am the halfling necromancer.
Yeah, you are. And coming back again, Nub Muffins. Would you be so kind as to introduce your koboldy self and Brenna?
Yeah, hi everyone. I'm Nub Muffins, and I play Brenna, the Kobold Barbarian, Wild Magic Kobold Barbarian. And today, guys, I know you haven't seen me in a while, and it's really good to see all of you. But I was in town, and I was trying to find someone that can help me find my new best friend, Katara Scene. And I went to this temple, and it had dragon people, or like dragon worshiping people, and I made a friend, and I brought them back. And don't judge him, or don't judge her, because she's like me. You know, everybody kind of looks at her like she might not be her friend, but she's really friendly. She's my new best friend. Okay, her name is Al. Everybody meet Al.
Afina, would you be so kind as to introduce Al for us?
Hi, I'm Afina. Oh no, I'm typing a bunch of X's in chat. Sorry, 1 second.
That's perfectly fine. Everybody does need hugs and kisses.
I play Al, who is just here because I hear you guys have money, and I really like money. That's the whole point. I just want the money. I will heal you for a price.
Oh, simplicity is some of the best roleplay. I love it. So, welcome, Aldratmir Leechhead, also known as Al. So, as you are a brand new player to our campaign, Athena, you get a card of inspiration right off the bat. You may add this to your character sheet simply by clicking on the little box on D&D Beyond that says Inspiration. A little sun will pop up. For everybody else, entertain me. I'm kidding.
Dance for me.
No, no, no! Don't do that. Don't. Do not make that a clip. So, as you all are coming off of the last little adventure that you went on, which was being being Matron Maseldsz Dalo's bodyguards during a supposed meeting with the Lolth-Sworn, you realize it was a trap. As they attacked her and your party, you literally wiped the floor with them. I really should have bumped their stuff up a little bit, but I was the Ravenous at that time, and yeah. Well, you all made one heck of a dent in that little group. You wiped out all of the Drow, and you dispatched one of the Drow Matrons, or at least you think you did. As you look around in this area, you happen to notice, with a little bit of a deeper search, there's a lot more to this place to search through. So, one of your quest options is to go back and continue the search in this area, if you like. So, as we get started, our 29th Vanguard goes back to Maseldsz Dalo. As they meet with Maseldsz Dalo, you are able to tell Mikha and tell Dhosa exactly what happened. Mikha and Dhosa being her lieutenants. As you tell them that this Lolth-Sworn Drow was intending on harming them the entire time, both with forgery and both with violence. It seems like there's some bigger plot. Before we continue with this, is there anything that the party wishes to do or wishes to complete before we get started?
Actually, I would like to ritually cast Identify on a few things in our inventory, if you don't mind.
Understood. Okay. What would you like to identify?
The Fine Arcane Focus, the 2 runed short swords,
Okay.
and the Cursed Black Mace.
Which one was that?
I think Chrissy bought it a while ago.
Oh, that one. Right. So, the Fine Arcane Focus is usable by any player. It adds a +2 to spell attack rolls and a +2 to your total DC, your spell save DC. The only difference is that it takes up an attunement slot. And you may not wear any rings while you wear this.
Oh.
The 2 swords that you found, they are both Runic Scimitars. What this does is that when these scimitars touch the blood that is tainted by the infernal, it creates a copy of one whose soul is bound to the blades.
That explains a lot, actually.
Quite.
You know that there is a piece of a soul bound to both of these blades. The Black Mace, when this creature falls in battle to 0 hit points or below, all death saving throws are failures. If a creature who uses this item dies, this item then becomes a +1. If 3 creatures who use this item die, it is then a +2. If 10 creatures use this item die, it is a +10 and then has a laundry list of new things that it can do.
Oh my god.
Oh my. I believe
Cool.
that's all that I had on my list, unless anybody else knows of anything else we need to take care of.
Isha is anxiety prone, being underground and whatnot. So she is immediately going to arm herself to the teeth.
Okay. We could definitely do that at the very start if you wish. So remember too, I really apologize. I should not be drinking. I should not be drinking seltzer while I'm DMing. I'll try to turn my head and not be so rude next time. So, as you all remember, you all could have chosen from a few different things. Number one, as you were leaving the Myconid colony, you do remember that there was a not natural cavern. Sorry. Not natural cavern, of which you were hearing a low growl and the sounds of coins clinking. You also know that there is another one that I completely forgot. There is a place where Zircardon Crystals can be mined. These crystals are able to destroy magic items, and they're able to destroy magic. That supply has been cut off because of something that's happening there. And now you know that you can dive deeper into the place where you found all of those other creatures. Or sorry, in the place where Maseldsz Dalo was supposed to meet the Lolth-Sworn Drow. So, those are the kind of quests that you all can undertake today. But if you all are going to go ahead and arm yourself to the teeth before we even get started, I'm cool with that. You can simply go to the caravan inventory in your Discord, link at the top, and you can go through the entire inventory, pick out the kind of things that you wish, and then you can equip it, make sure your character has it, and let everybody else know that you have it so that we can erase it from that. I understand, Horacenio, that there was a large crafting surge, which are caravan crafters.
Mm-hmm. Yes, there is.
Would you be so kind as to announce it?
Once again, Keisha is just wanting to make sure that she covers all her bases. And since we're traveling in the Underdark and it's an entirely new area that she's completely unfamiliar with, she wanted to make sure that everyone was prepared for everything impossible. So she asked Wallen to create a bunch of items that would help with resistances and so on.
Mm-hmm.
She created, let's see, 1 extra antitoxin, 4 neutralizing powders, 4 blizz gels, and 3 ammonia inhalants. So the antitoxins would provide resistance to poison, neutralizing powders would provide resistance to acid, and blizz gels would provide resistance to fire. All of which would also provide, I think, advantage on saving throws too?
That is correct. If you take them, it provides for a certain amount of time that you have advantage in saving throws.
Yep. And that lasts for 10 minutes, and the inhalants are items that you can use as an action to instantly bring a player to 1 HP from death saving throws. So currently there are 5 of each of those items, 1 for each member of the Vanguard.
There you go. You all may equip those if you wish. So I'm reading over onto the chat, and exactly 10 funnel cakes, also known as exactly 10 chicken nuggets. She actually changed her total name. I'm emotionally torn right now because I play a cleric and I really want to remind everyone about the emergency diamond, but as the Ravenous, I don't want to say anything. I feel you.
Yeah, I was actually going to ask about buying an emergency diamond, so.
You got one. Okay, so that went through.
What is the inhalant under here as, or is it just not in the system?
It is not in the system, I believe. The neutralizing powder, blizz gel, and ammonia inhalants are not in D&D Beyond.
That is correct, because I have not made them yet. Sorry.
Just write them down in your notes. Make sure you don't forget.
I'm sorry. I'll make those items soon.
I'll
I'm kind of glad I bought Post-its the other day.
I knew there's something that I was supposed to do. Probably update my own items that I keep coming up with. Blah. Okay. So, you have made all of those items, and you wish that everybody to be equipped to the teeth. So, did you just mention that so that everybody will have access to those 5 items? Good Lord, Polar Seltzer. Okay. So, all of you may add those items to your inventory.
and even if they don't want to, Keisha's not going to give you a choice. She's going to give you one of each.
You've been hanging out with the EMP too long, Keisha.
And Madigan.
And Madigan. So, as you all are in front of Dhosa and in front of Mikha, you are listening to them debrief everybody who was involved in that assassination attempt. As they look around, they start thinking, I don't know exactly how that... They were expecting to just kill her. Dalo is very powerful. You probably knew that. She was probably attacking and being very strong violence, yes. Yes?
She was, until they knocked her unconscious.
Yeah, I heard that she passed out in the first round.
Wait here. And you see Dhosa stand in front of you and like cross her arms, looking really kind of like, crap, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Mikha goes in the back. She opens up what looks to be a small strong box, and you hear a ching ching ching, a little jangle of coin. She goes to each one of you, and she starts to, here you go, here you go, here you go, here you go, and gives you each 7 platinum coins worth 70 gold. Each of you. And says, I would like for that to remain a secret. If you are to say anything, you are to say that she fought valiantly and she was very, very brave.
Understood.
I'll do anything for a bit of coin.
As that happens, Dhosa says, I see. Another one of you? Well, so many refugees. I think there is a job that is just up your alley. We've been trying to dig a little bit deeper into the Lolth-Sworn. As much as we can. There is a... What do you say? There is a issue with what they are trying to claim as their own. You've seen the buildings around the Dalo, yes?
Indeed.
Yes, they're very pretty.
The buildings are Drow make. However, they do not belong to any of the Lolth-Sworn. They are built by the Dalo, and the Dalo converted to Sunseeker. Do you see where we're going with this? They believe theirs is theirs by religion. Ours is ours by birth. It's just a bit of a problem. We both don't want any more conflict. There's not enough of us Drow left to handle another civil war. So, if there is an outlier, or if there is somebody who is giving us problems, or there is somebody who's trying to cause something that's egregious, we simply cannot win with a battle of attrition. It would be an empty victory. Maybe you could keep an eye out for more of a plan or intel that we'd be able to use. We do not know which of the matron mothers is in the sword that you have so graciously identified. Although their visage, as you've described it to us, seems familiar. But we need more data. Do what you can, but know that this has been an issue for quite a while.
We'll keep our ears to the ground.
And your eyes to paper. A document goes a long way in this town. I believe you call it a smoking powder barrel? Is my hyperbole not working? I guess not. Okay.
Paperwork. Here's some of the papers from the other adventure. And Keisha brings out the forged papers.
And she starts reading. And as she's reading really intently, she hands it over to Mikha. And Dhosa looks at you dead in the eyes. Keisha, I'd like for you to roll me an insight check. Okay. Do you speak Undercommon?
Oh, she does not. So she's probably been speaking gibberish.
No. She's been. They've all been speaking to you in common.
Ah, okay.
As you.
I speak Undercommon. Sorry, I was talking to kids.
It's fine. As you do your best to try and understand her face, you start looking, and her face is exactly as it was when she was looking at the paper. You're not sure how much of that she could read. Al, would you please roll us an insight check?
And
Yes.
I think Lord Chiser completed his training, so he should be able to translate
he?
as well.
Yes, he can. Okay. So, Al, as you're looking at Dhosa's face, you kind of have seen this once or twice before. Sometimes the big brutish ones who've been pumping iron and swinging swords all their life have a real hard time with the book smarts. This person might not be able to read very well.
Sorry if I'm assuming, but can I help you, maybe?
Of course you can. If you like to, we can set you on a new job. Our taskmaster is working with the rest of your caravan and the refugees. They're working in the Rothe fields. They're working in mineral production. Some craftsmen are asking for assistance.
And does it pay money?
Of course.
Well, then I'm in. You could have just started with that, honestly.
If you wish to work, see the taskmaster. But it seems like you are physically capable and brave. we would put you on other work, such as adventuring out and finding out who's trying to kill our matron.
Okay.
Perfect. So as you all are discussing all of the tactics and everything, and discussing new ways to make money, Mikha comes back and mentions, these are all forged documents revolving deed. Deed? Deed. A home mine. And in undercommon,
ownership?
she says, how the hell do I say that I own something and here's the proof of it?
I respond, do you mean ownership? In nice
You
undercommon.
can speak my language.
Yes, I have recently studied to learn your language.
Wow. They show admiration by throwing their hands back. And they say, it's a pleasure to meet you. Thank you for speaking this language. This makes it much easier for me and for Dhosa. This is an ownership of a building. It's also ownership of the statue in the center of town. But that's not possible because the statue was here before the Drow. The statue has been here for over 7,000 years. There is some kind of subterfuge afoot. Miss Dalo must have known this. Thank you for bringing this to us. We need to search a little bit more about what is so special with that statue. Now that we know that this is a place of, of interest, we should send someone. Not today. I must plan. And she leaves and takes Dhosa with her.
Well, my friends, it seems we have our pick of options on where to explore today.
You do. You can also go and explore the city if you wish. You don't have to jump right into a battle-filled combat if you don't want to. Is everybody still there? You guys okay? Hello?
Yep, still here.
Oh, here.
Okay.
Very taken in by everything going on.
That is the best answer, Lord Geyser. Do you get a card of inspiration? Because I needed that boost. Thank you. Okay.
And Helvis may be rather intelligent, but unfortunately I'm not quite that intelligent, so I'm really processing everything as well.
Ah.
I was feeling better that I said Brenna went into town to look for a dragon and that she found dragon stuff, and there's actually a dragon on the map, so it made me feel better.
You know what, Biz? Let's
Biz.
flip that inspiration card.
Ooh.
Okay. Got it.
Oh boy, it's not affecting immediately. That's concerning.
Sometimes the cards don't happen right away.
I would like to see if I can't find a magic shop. I'm looking for something specific.
Okay. like a specific magic shop?
I'm looking for a. I gotta see how it's worded.
Okay.
Spells.
So you're just trying to look for a place to shop, like a magic
Yeah.
magic emporium or something like that.
Yes.
Okay. So I'd like for you to please roll me an investigation check or a perception check. This is based on how you want to get your information to know where to go. You can either guide yourself and try to find somewhere that may be a shopping district, or you can ask around and see if they can get you good information.
I will do investigation.
Okay. So as you go around, you start asking questions and trying to get a little bit more information. By the way, are your skeletons with you?
Not at the moment. They are back at the caravan.
Understood. So that everybody is aware, our necromancer did some necromancy and now has skeletons. So
I'm working out a plan on how I want to handle having one with me at some point. At least one.
100% understand. So,
That sounds exciting.
as you go around, you ask as many questions as possible to anybody who would listen. As you do so, they do guide you somewhere. This guides you to a place called Vindia's Vault. Is this a place you would like to go?
Yes, I think I will check it out.
Okay. As you walk in, and I apologize because this voice is going to shred my throat. As you walk in, you happen to see a very strange sight in the middle of the Underdark. There is a human woman in the middle of what looks to be a large turret-style building. As you walk in, you feel like a vibration going across your body. You're not sure what that was, but you do know that something magical just happened to you. As you walk inside, you see rows and rows and racks of different magic items, all of which stacked, labeled, and placed very, 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 very well organized. As you look, there is a perfectly round counter in the very center. This has what appears to be a Svirfneblin, then a Drow, and then a Firbolg standing right behind. They're all female. They're all in very dressy robes. Each one of them, at the exact same time, says, "Welcome. Welcome to Vindia's Vault."
Hi, yes. I am looking to procure a certain component for a magical spell.
The smallest one says, "My name is Mia. I can help you with that."
I would greatly appreciate that, Mia. I am looking for a gilded skull.
A gilded skull. We don't happen to have any skulls handy, but we do have a lot of gems that we could use. Is this a custom item? Do you need it commissioned?
Possibly, depending on the gold it would cost.
All right, this is Berserkus out of game. What is the gold cost of the spell components you're looking to make?
I need a gilded skull worth 300 gold.
Okay. They are able to do one, and they're able to do one for 320 gold.
I will gladly do that. And I'll even use my own gold to do so.
Okay. You do so. And they say, "If you give me just a moment, I'll be able to emboss this for you. Do you have a skull that we may use?"
Not on me, no.
Do you need a moment? Skulls are a little bit hard to come by down here. At least by normal means. As that happens, you watch as the Smirfneblin woman goes, "They're usually illegal items for us to purchase, but if you happen to have one, that is totally fine."
If you'd give me a small amount of time, I will acquire you one.
Great. We will not ask how you acquire it. That is the Vindia Vault rule.
I go back, I kill one of my skeletons and take its skull.
Okay. That's what I figured you were going to do. So you whack! You just lop off his head. As that happens, he is not killed. His headless.
Perfect.
I mean, he's
Great.
he's undead. He's a skeleton. It's not like his spine is actually working. So
I have one headless skeleton and one with a head.
yeah, I am going to take a
And
few
a
hit.
zombie.
I am going to take a few hit points off, but I'm not going to kill it outright.
Each skeleton has 20 each, by the way.
I'll say without a head, 15. You'll be your mindless slave. Man, still got it. Okay.
Hey, at least he hasn't been disarmed yet.
Bing. That's one for you, too. So, as you go back, you hand the skull. The skull is, like, still moving just a little bit. And then she says, perfect. If you give me the money, I will be right back.
I hand her 320 gold.
Okay. As you're looking around, there are hundreds of magic items in this area. A lot of them are made of very precious materials, some of mithril, some of adamantine. You see wands from all over the world. This is one hell of a shopping center. You also notice that there's a little turning, almost like a magazine rack of magic items. That's to the right-hand side of it. All of which is labeled bargain. And it's got a symbol on the very top of it that looks like the letters P and G. Or sorry, P and B, like boy.
Of course.
I knew it.
I would like to peruse those.
Veterans of this channel will know exactly who these belong to.
Okay. In it, you find what appears to be a stick, but in the very top of the stick, it looks almost like a bulb of water. This is called a Brain Rattler. You take a look across to find a few wands. You do find the Wand of Being Extra. You find the Wand of Squishiness. You find a Ring of Dying. It's D-Y-E-I-N-G. You find a Younger Brother's Bother. And you find the the Fido's Lament.
Fido's Lament.
Fido's Lament will piss off any animals within 200 feet of you. All you have to do is speak.
Oh, wow.
Actually, I'd like to look at the Ring of Dying.
Okay. As you wear this ring, you are able to change the color of your eyes, your hair, your clothing, your skin, your teeth, anything at will.
How much is the Ring of Dying?
25 gold. You notice that everything on this last list I just gave you was 25 gold.
Okay, GM question for that ring.
I am
What if I
GM.
put it on a skeleton?
Does your skeleton have free will?
No.
Okay. They say it would be missing a part of it, but I like where you're going with this, so let's go for it. Let's say if you put it on the skeleton, you could probably make a tie-dye skeleton.
I'll buy the Ring of Dying as well.
Okay, you buy the Ring of Dying. It's 25
And again,
gold.
I will use my personal gold for that as well.
Okay. Personal gold items remain with you at all times. They are not added to the main party inventory.
There wouldn't. Can I search the store for a bag of holding?
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a d20. You have to get kind of a really low number for it not to be in there.
That's a really known number.
There are two. Next to it, you notice that there is a handy haversack. Only one. But you also notice that there is a dead man's chest. It is literally the top half of a skeleton. The skeleton is made of solid gold. What it looks like is made of solid gold.
Interesting. Is there any difference between them besides just looking different?
So
Like
as
functional-wise?
so as you're going around and as you're looking at them, the drow comes forward and says, "Hello, my name is Gia. Do you need assistance today?"
Yes, that would be lovely. I was looking at these two items here. I was wondering, is there any difference between them?
Well, if you're
Other
looking
than-
for a simple bag, the bag of holding is enough to carry 500 pounds or a specific amount of cubic feet. If you want the handy haversack, it's less. However, the two detachable sides you can take and place elsewhere. So if you need to carry some in a side belt pouch, you may do so. Or if you need to connect everything straight to the bag, you may do that as well. May I also interest you in the dead man's chest? If you go back to your home and you wish to store something, you can simply put it into the chest, and this holds 5,000 square feet.
Incredible.
Thank you. It was our master's pride and joy.
How much would the handy haversack be?
If you wish for the haversack, I believe that we can part with this for about 620 gold.
I'll take it.
Thank you very much for your business. And you may now add handy haversack to the party inventory.
Got it.
This should come in handy later.
But okay. Shopping day all around. I'm cool with this. Do you want to get Afina and Brenna and Maresh in on this? Or sorry, and Keisha in on this?
Sure.
Okay. As all of you walk in, you feel a little going across your body, almost like a little vibration, as if you all of a sudden got like a little shiatsu massager like running down your back.
What was that? Anybody else feel that?
Well, I did. They felt funny.
The Firbolg behind says, that was simply security.
I'm sorry. What do you mean by security? How is a back massager your security? Seems like lousy security.
Anti-magic and registration. That's all.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's pretty smart.
It's anti-magic, but I'm like magic on accident. Did it make me not magic? Am I not magic?
You look down and all of your mutation and all of your boons are still there.
I don't know about that, but okay. Al, I think that this is not real. Because I still am magic. Look, I still glow. I still glow.
You still
Well, then I guess it's bad security, like I originally stated. Whatever, it was a nice back massage. I don't really care that much.
Okay, but you look around, there are hundreds of items everywhere.
Do you have anything funny?
Funny, haha?
No. I have somebody that I like who really likes funny things. I don't know how else to describe it. He likes to punch people from a kilt, like under his kilt. He like think if
enough
his
said.
pants
Hang on.
fall down, like.
Here you go. And she puts out all of the stuff from the rack that was mentioned previously.
How much for all of it?
200.
Sold. Can you tie it in a little bag and write "for incursion" on it for me?
Yes. By all means, please. Okay.
And that's with my personal money.
Okay. So, the Brain Rattler is a weapon that only does non-lethal damage. It acts as a club. So, it's the same as a club, but it does not do lethal damage ever. What were the other ones that I mentioned? Younger Brother's Bother. It has a certain number of charges. It allows you to, if you scream aloud, every creature, including yourself, that can hear you is subject to the confusion spell.
Oh, he's gonna use that so badly.
Mm-hmm.
I remember there was the Wand of Squishiness.
Anything that is non-metal and not living becomes squishy like Jello.
Well, that's cool.
It does that for about a minute.
These are perfect. He's gonna love them.
Thank you very much, Senor Bob. So, those are all there for you.
Actually, can I ask a question, please?
Of course, dear. Sorry.
I know you're running like a business here. No, it's okay. You don't need to call me little. Like, I know I'm short, but it's fine. Actually, anyways, you're running a business, so your whole thing is making money. Do you possibly have anything that I can give you money that will make me money?
Well, just so that we're clear, we're just employees. Vindia comes and goes from time to time.
And she is quite a genius. This is a business she's got here. I'm sure she's very rich.
She is. She has many. She has many outlets, many places to do business, and this is one of those. It's fairly new. It's only been here about 2 years. But,
Will you let her know if she needs another space to store her money? I know a great place in my pockets.
Aha. I could.
Why
I
may
could.
they have security?
I could possibly guide you to something. We made this for somebody just a little while ago. This is another. So, Mr. Badweather, great genius of a man. Not all of his items are very good, but this one, however, was very sweet. So we do keep this on the side. This is called Malcolm's Trust, and she shows a pair of gloves. They just look like normal linen, comfortable-looking gloves. She says, "Put them on, and let me show you something quite interesting." She puts them on, and she puts them on you, and she says, "So, here is a copper coin, and the moment that it touches your hand, you feel like kind of a pulse. This is a silver coin." She puts it on your hand again. You feel sort of a low vibration. She puts a gold coin on your hand. You feel a strong vibration. She puts a platinum coin on your hand, and it feels like it's jumping around. She puts an electrum coin on your hand, and it feels like it's not there because I don't use electrum in this campaign.
Wow, that is really nifty. I could never be ripped off. How much are these?
Those are quite useful. So, this is on consignment. The person who left them here, this one is 40 gold.
Okay, I would like them, please.
By all means.
I'll get him for you. I'll get him for you.
Oh, thank you, Twinkle Wings.
You're welcome.
So these items will be able to tell you if something is actually copper, actually silver, actually gold, and actually platinum. Just in case anybody tries to short you.
Do they exist in D&D Beyond, or is it a custom I should make her?
That's a custom for now. Only because I just learned about this item that somebody else made, and it was so wholesomely sweet that I had to immortalize it in this game. It was for an actual blind player, and I thought it was genius.
It is.
Okay. Keisha? You want to get
Keisha
some
just
shoes?
I think she's okay for now. She just looks out of place because she's not really used to using magical items.
Okay.
And she just feels like the things that they have in the caravan isn't for her.
Okay.
So she's just been watching everybody pick up new items. Oh, that's nice. Pretty.
Understood. Well, after buying a lot of things, you do notice that the weapons racks over here are separated into 3 different categories. Number 1 is weapons that are made of adamantine, made for the use in the Underdark. You also see weapons that are dwarven make, so a lot of them made of mithril. You also see sort of like a odd accoutrement. You're not really sure where all these come from. They're probably consigned, or they're probably very exotic. But you find a lot of very interesting items here. One of the biggest weapons that you see is a massive gold-crusted battle axe.
Whoa. She's going to gravitate towards that.
Okay. As you look at it, it is clearly labeled Explosive Battle Axe.
Whoa.
You look at the actual axe blade, and you notice that it has many cracks that glow slightly radiant. You also see that there are 10 notches. 2 of them are glowing.
Bless you.
Pisha, that's beautiful.
It's sparkly and pretty. How much is it? I want to hit things with it.
That one is, oh goodness, how much was that? Give me just a moment. I need to go up and talk to, our manager. They step lightly, and the moment that they start getting to the staircase that leads to an upper section, you start hearing creak, creak, creak. Then all of a sudden, you start hearing a loud screaming, a bunch of banging, and what sounds like glass shattering upstairs. What? Who's there? Shut! Good stuff! And you just start hearing this screaming from somebody above. The door flings open, and you hear a growly, gravelly voice. What? Who is it? Who wants this? They want what? What's that? Yeah, okay. Now I'll go talk to him myself. And you hear just like... Whoever it is has a complete lead foot, and then you hear a bottle rolling down, and you just watch as a bunch of wine starts to spill at the very, very base of the staircase. All that you smell is the smell of wine and cheese wafting from wherever this person is coming from. There is an old woman. She has very, very gray hair and what looks to be the remnants of some hair dye that was once there, but she hasn't dealt with that in quite a while. She's wearing long blue archmage robes, is the only thing that really catches your attention. She has her hands covered in rings from each individual knuckle. And she comes down with a large red wine stain straight down from her chin to her chest. And as she said, yeah, who wants a big axe? Who's asking for the big axe?
Keisha
press-
raises the axe in the air and waves it around. Ha!
She prestidigitates really, really quickly, and you actually hear the walls start to. And she says, I forgot that was going to happen. All right. If anybody starts throwing up in here, especially if it's like slugs or something like that, I'm sorry. I'll cut 5 gold off of whatever you're going to buy then. Okay, so you're going to buy the explosive battle axe. Thank God. Oh, I got to get that thing out of here. Bunch of people keep swinging that around, and then whenever they hit something, that thing turns up. Almost blew that place up twice.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, to you, maybe. Not to me.
Sounds
Somebody who actually owns a proprietary place with a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, hey. Last
Yeah,
thing
no,
I
I'm
need is
here
the
when
place
you-
to just fucking explode. Oh, so you're buying it. I never even said the price, did I? Sorry.
No.
3,500 gold, but I take trades. You got cool stuff, I take trades. As long as it's not cursed. Give me anything cursed, I'll kill you. And you feel a chill going over your body. It's like, oh crap, that was real. She really did threaten me. So this is the explosive battle axe. It is a +2 battle axe. Every time you roll every time you roll a natural 20 or a critical hit, if you have an ability that allows you to crit on a lower roll, you get 1 charge added to the axe. At any time that an attack will hit, you can expend a charge to add 1d6 thunder damage. However, whenever you use any charges whatsoever, you must roll a d20. If you roll a natural 1, the axe explodes, dealing, I think it's 20d8 thunder damage to every single person within 30 or 60 feet of you.
Oh my goodness.
Do it.
Well, Keisha?
Do it.
Well, this item kind of takes up about half of the caravan's gold, though.
Would anybody be against of offering her one of the runed scimitars to help Keisha?
Is that considered cursed?
I mean, we could talk or we can ask.
Okay. I'm good with asking.
Okay, so you guys break from the huddle, and she says, "Are you all done touching foreheads? Well, want the axe?"
We have this thing here. It's a runic scimitar, but it when it touches the blood of an infernal, it makes a copy of a soul that's bound to it. I don't know if that's considered a curse or not.
Oh, one of those copy knives. Oh yeah, crap, I made that.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
sure, why
did.
not? I can do that. Oh yeah, I get a lot of commissions down here. A lot
So
of
if-
commissions.
If we do one of those, what's the best deal you could give us on the axe?
Well, I made a pair. Do you have 2, or do you guys just have the 1?
I do have 2. I don't know if they wanted to give up both. Were you guys okay with giving up both so you can get the cool axe?
We have quite a few people who could wield it. I don't
Well,
mind.
I did hear that when it made a copy, the copies attacked the rest of the Vanguard. So I don't know it would be very
trade the
useful for
scimitar.
us.
Yeah, let's trade the scimitars. That sounds good. We have a pair.
All right. Well, parts. I took a bit of the soul. Yeah. Well. Oh, you know what? I did take a bit of the soul. I guess I could just sell it back to them. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll take off 250. Sorry, I put the 0 in the wrong place in my head. 2,500. 1,000. You have that axe. And give me the runes.
Sounds like a deal.
If
Keisha?
everyone's okay with it, I'll take it.
I'm okay with it. You need
Miss
that axe,
Keisha?
Kisha.
Yes.
sounds all good to me, but it's kind of interesting that you don't want the axe, but also you want to charge $3,500 for the axe?
Okay. First thing, you. Second thing, I'm not interested really in getting rid of the thing that can explode at any moment and destroy my entire shop. I'm still a businesswoman. I got to make a profit.
Okay, well, I can't really disagree with that. I like money myself as well, so. All right, I just thought I'd ask.
Okay.
Well, when I look around the shop, is there any adamantine half plate in here?
They do have that.
So, if we brought you the scimitars and we bought the axe, how much more would you charge me to get that over there?
Okay, I appreciate the sort of Letterkenny thing that we're doing right now. However, this is one thing, that's another. If you want to add those things together, totally different idea. That's for that, this is for this. If you want it all, $3,000.
I really want to get that. Like, Incursion keeps trying to get some of that. I know it's got to be good because he obsesses over that armor. Everywhere we go, he asks if they have it. Somebody finally has it.
Okay, so as I'm sure that Caro knows when he plays Incursion, adamantine armor allows for critical hits to not affect you.
Yeah, there's no
So you
crit.
just take
Yeah.
normal damage. And that's for anybody who's watching and wants to want to suck the fun out of any DM's criticals. Yeah, that's a good way.
Yeah, we wouldn't even need inspiration.
Even
cards for
more
that.
fun is I could wear it today and suck the criticals out of Incursion. Since Kiro is the rabbit.
That's very true.
It's true. We'll get more gold eventually.
Can always make more.
Really,
We are earning our
have the
keep here.
gold. We get a really cool axe and really awesome armor.
Kiro's like, hold up in the chat.
I saw that. Oh, Nightly,
We'll hold up from the other end of the house. So.
I have no qualms with it if you wish for this armor, Bruna.
I really, really want to get it.
You can get it.
I believe it will be a good and wise investment.
Yeah, plus Incursion's not here right now, so you can use it for yourself. You already bought him a bunch of toys.
I'm gonna wear it in. He's gonna love his toys, right? He's gonna love the toys. I did good. I hope I did good.
Yeah, if anything, you don't even have to give him this plate. This could be just yours.
No.
You can call eternal dibs.
He and I can duel for it.
Oh God, I'd pay to watch that one.
There will be no more PvP on this channel ever again. But
I'll do it in real life, so if I want it, I'll get it.
just tickle fight. Okay, so where was I? I was so distracted.
3,000 gold.
3,000 gold. We're giving you 3,000 gold and two
Okay.
runic scimitars and getting an exploding axe and some adamantine half plate.
You may add exploding battle axe to your inventory. This is an item in D&D Beyond. Make sure that you get the one that's an axe and not a staff. So,
I'll go up to the shopkeep. Pardon me, my lady.
hey, I'm down here. Why don't you talk to the little ones when you could talk to me? Come here, Blue. You single?
Yeah. Unfortunately not.
Oh.
You're not?
Oh, damn, my loss. Yeah, what do you want?
I was wondering about the people who commissioned those runic swords for me.
Yeah, I can't tell you that.
I understand.
Good conversation. All right.
I'll slide her 2 platinum and try to persuade her to tell me if they commissioned any other magic item.
Oh, I see where you're going with this. I don't know. My hands are feeling a little bit light.
How's 4 platinum pieces?
I don't know. I mean, and you roll me an insight check. Okay. She continually like keeps pointing upwards, and she keeps looking upwards as you're saying the money.
You know, I'll just give her all 7 platinum I got from before.
Oh, this is so much. Oh, my goodness. But I still don't know.
Okay, I'll look up at where she's pointing.
You see a sign that says, if you bribe, I will get all of your money and not tell you a thing. There's actually a sign there. It says it in common.
Fair enough.
Also, thank you very much for drawing that card. I knew I was going to have to be sassy about it at some point, but...
Sorry, Maresh.
It's fine. It's my personal gold. It doesn't matter. All right. Well, I'm done here. We got our. Anyone else want to buy anything?
No,
Give
but
it a
I now
rave.
have my plan to have my personal servant skeleton.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Also, Halvis, roll me a perception check.
Perception check.
You've been here the longest. As you all are about to go, you notice that there is a singular wand under glass that is currently rotating straight up. There's many prongs that are coming out of it in different directions, all of which have a small orb which circle, and some that actually orbit this small wand. Under it, it says, "Tell me a joke," and it's yours. Signed by Vindia Nobilese.
Are we supposed to tell the joke to the stick?
No.
Likely to the shopkeep.
I don't think she'd really find anything funny.
DM question.
I am a DM. What's up?
Do pandas exist in this universe in any form?
Oh no.
Sure.
Okay. I got a joke for you.
It's not the
Ma'am.
weirdest question I've ever been asked about Dungeons and Dragons. Go ahead. Sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
So, a panda walks into a tavern.
What's a panda?
He sits. It's a large.
I know what a panda is, you dumb. Come on.
A
He's just
panda walks
confused and
into a
goes like, "Is
tavern.
that the joke?"
It
Go
sits down at a table. It sits down at a table, and a waiter comes over. The waiter asks for their order. They give it, and a little bit later, the waiter comes back with their food. After the panda is finished eating, the waiter comes back and asks how they plan to pay for their meal. At that point, the panda pulls out a crossbow and shoots the waiter in the chest, and gets up to leave. As the panda is leaving, the waiter asks, "Why did you shoot me?" And the panda tells them, "Look up a description of pandas when you get home." After getting treatment from a nearby cleric, the waiter goes home, he opens up a book and reads what pandas do. It reads, "Pandas are large earth sign creatures. They eat, shoots, and leaves.
All right. I would like for you to roll me a d20. Are you going to roll
Okay.
higher or lower than me?
I'm gonna say higher." Oh,
As that happens, you start saying the joke, and she starts laughing the moment that you say that the panda shoots the waiter in the chest. She doesn't stop laughing. I'm not going to laugh because my throat will die. But afterwards, she's like, ah! Oh, you did that for the wand, didn't you?
Yes, indeed.
Go ahead. Create some chaos. Have some fun.
Much obliged.
Appreciate it. Hey, this, don't ever cast it around people, all right? Well, in the house. Make sure you're outside. Unless that's, what you're trying to do.
Understood.
You may now add a Wand of Wonder to the caravan inventory.
Wonder.
Okay. So, I'm very, very sorry to have to do this, but as I had rushed home in order to get the stream ready, I have not used the restroom at all. So, I'm going to go take a quick 2-minute break. Can you guys please discuss, while I'm gone, what sort of quest you would like to undertake, and if you would like to begin your outfitting yet? I will be right back. Thank you very much.
So I'm thinking about going back to where we were last week. I wasn't expecting it, but I should have, but there's more to explore there.
Should we extend a question to the Ravenous, see which one they'd want to kill us with? Or they prefer-
No, that I would rather not.
I mean, regardless of what their answer is, we could just say, yeah, we're not going there then.
But then they'll lie.
So,
I was thinking either or going back to see what's in that building, or checking out what we presume is the Dragon Cave.
what was the third option?
The mines with the magic destroying crystal.
Ah, okay.
I mean, I know Al here is going to go to the one that she heard the coin is falling.
Absolutely.
On a good note, though, if we run into dragons, both Al and I both speak Draconic.
As does Maresh.
The three of us speak Draconic.
Depending on what kind of dragon it is, we could get resistance against it.
Oh,
And we might get some good money.
oh my god, you guys, look up the Wand of Wonder. This thing is...
Oh, I love that thing. I gave it to somebody in a campaign, actually.
This thing is busted.
Wonder.
I like
So-
how me wanting a spell component turned into a nice shopping trip.
It happens. So, my vote is for the shack or wherever the meeting was held. Do we have any extra votes for that?
I'm good with that, with whatever.
Yep.
I
You're okay.
I kind of want to do that one myself too, just to see if there's anything procurable, we'll say.
You know me, Big Blue. I'll go wherever you say. You are the leader, after all.
Keisha's more excited to use the axe than to really figure out where she wants to go with it.
Well,
In
then.
fact, she's probably just staring at the axe going, right, where are we going?
Sounds like
Also-
some meeting thing or something.
Okay. Also, Bazarkus would like to know where you're going. Where's everybody going to go?
It seems we have decided on going back to the place where the meeting was held last time.
Okay. Gotcha. So, as you prepare yourselves for the upcoming encounters, what are you all going to take with you? He's headless, so I need to take down his hit points just a little bit. -5. Go on, guys. You don't let me stop you.
First, I'd like to take my die ring, stick it on the skeleton that still has a head,
Okay.
and he is now golden.
Ooh.
He is my gilded skeletal guard.
Love it.
Sick.
And if you guys don't mind, I will go first for loadout.
All you, bud.
All right. I'd like the Elven Chain,
Okay.
the Fine Arcane Focus, which I could not locate in D&D Beyond.
Wand of the War Mage +2.
Okay. Does anybody else want any of the Drow Poison Bolts?
Nope.
Nope.
All right, I'll take the 10 Drow Poison Bolts as well.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you.
And 1 healing potion.
Okay. Is that everything that you would like to take with you?
And I will take a branch of the Giving Tree as well.
Okay. Awesome. Let's go.
And I took 2 healing potions.
Okay. Is anybody else ready to start their loadout?
I am.
Maresh, go ahead.
Maresh will be taking the animated shield, the
Mhm.
ring of protection, and the wand of the war mage +1,
Okay.
along with 4 healing potions, and Keisha forcing the neutralizing powder, Blizz Jail, and ammonia inhaling,
And the antitoxin.
and the antitoxin.
And antitoxin. Okay. Do you feel yourself well equipped?
Indeed.
Okay. Who's next?
Brenda, would you like to go, or do you want me to go?
I want this adamantine half plate that we just bought,
Okay.
and a potion of blinking,
Okay.
and 2 healing potions.
Okay.
And if everybody doesn't mind, I would like to bring Incursion Sunderous Maul with me just in case.
Ooh. Okay.
Imagine buying $3,000 armor and then not wearing it immediately.
Right.
Using it specifically so he can't use it, and then now you're using his signature weapon against him. I love it.
I love it. Oh man, I love this game. Do you feel yourself well equipped, Brenna?
Yes, I do.
Awesome. Al or Keisha, who would like to go next?
Al, you can go ahead.
I'm actually just good with the 2 healing potions. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Also, too, in a awesome display of altruism, Exactly 10 Chicken Nuggets also let you know. Oh, thank you very much, Caro, for I need to file a lawsuit against Brenna. Exactly 10 funnel cakes now. I'm sorry, I'm so used to calling you chicken nuggets. Exactly 10 funnel cakes has let the group know that there is a diamond that you could potentially cast Revivify with if you have that spell.
Yes, I do want that.
Okay. So that'll be with you, allowing you 1 cast of Revivify if one of your party members are to fall.
Actually, Al, I don't think anybody's taken it, but take the Cloak of Protection as well. Got to keep them healers safe.
I'm so sorry. What did you say?
If no one's taken it, which I don't think they did, take the Cloak of Protection. It gives you +1 to saving throws and +1 to your AC, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you.
You got it. Okay.
And I also throw 2 short swords to my skeletons.
Okay. Your skeletons will attack with short swords. Please look up their stat block on D&D Beyond. I will give you control of them. You're the only one who should be able to have control. If you want to name them at some point, I'm cool with that. but you will be able to see them even if they are in Fog of War.
Biz, I have a quick question.
I am Bizarchus. What's up?
On Roll20, do I still have a Ravenous tag? Because I think I just saw a message from the Ravenous to each other.
No, they're saying that out. The one where exactly 10 funnel cakes is talking about Vegas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fine.
that's-
they're just screwing around.
Okay. Has anyone taken the Ring of Protection?
Yes.
I did.
Okay, good. So, I think I should be ready with my loadout if you're ready for it.
Okay. If you're all good, then awesome.
Oh well, I haven't said it yet. So yeah, Keisha is going to, of course, she's going to take that explosive battle axe.
Okay.
She'll take the Hell Knight Partisan +1 just for that added reach.
Okay.
Along with all of those resistance stuffs and the inhalant, and in addition, she'll pick up 2 healing potions and 2 chaff suspensions.
Ooh. Nice. Lightning bombs.
Because we discussed this earlier, does Maresh want the winged boots and the decanter?
No, I think I'll save that strategy for another day.
Okay. In which case, Keisha will just take the winged boots,
Okay.
and that'll be it.
Do not forget to equip and attune each one of these items to make sure that you can roll them. All right. Does the 29th Vanguard feel ready and good for this next upcoming bout?
Ready.
Awesome.
Ready and willing.
Biz, I do want to let you know that
I am
because
Bizarchus.
of one of my necromancer traits or feats, I'm not sure which one it'd fall under. My skeletons do have a +3 to damage with their short swords.
Okay. You can either tell me, or we can role play it, or you can just add it to their roll just by letting me know. You just say, like, this
Okay.
is actually blank. And then I'm cool with that.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that you knew about it.
Thank you very much for letting me know. All right. Here we go. You all send yourselves back to the front of this large building, of which it only appears to have one floor. However, since you did a little bit of recon, you do know that there are other floors leading down. Going back through, I have unfogged of war anywhere that you have been. I have not revealed everything yet. But you do know that there is a way down here.
All right.
So, I mean, I can change the music if that makes it a little bit scarier. The party goes into the...
Sorry,
Place-
but before we start, I wanted to cast a few things on my party members.
Sure. What would you like to cast? Rush, get back here.
Okay, so I wanted to cast Eyes of Night.
Ooh, okay. Eyes of Night grants
Grants up to 4 willing creatures other than themselves, because they come with it, that they
Dark
can see
vision.
within 10 feet. Dark vision for 300 feet for an hour.
Okay. 300 feet of dark vision. Wow.
Dang.
Okay.
So I'd like to give it to, I think, everyone but myself.
Well, you come with it anyway. You naturally have it.
That's awesome. What is that?
That is a Twilight Cleric.
That's a Twilight? Ooh, okay.
Well, I'm
And
not
then-
saying no to
Ooh,
that.
no. Oh, sorry. My screen just showed that it's almost time to restart, and I'm like, no. Don't restart now.
Oh, my
And then
computer's at
Brenna
that
is
point.
going to look over at Al and said, "Oh, it's time, yeah." And Brenna pulls out 5 platinum and hands it to Al and says, "Do the thing. Do it, Al."
Okay, Twinkle Wings. I guess I could cast Vigilant Blessing on you, since you paid me.
50 gold to cast Vigilant Wings. What is Vigilant Wings?
Vigilant blessing. It makes it so that I get advantage on initiative.
Oh,
Oh, wow. Okay. Is that a concentration, or does that just happen?
It's just a thing. It's just they're like a racial thing for them. They can do it over and over. But it goes away when they cast it on someone else or it's used.
Okay.
Damn.
Give me just a moment to... I don't know exactly what sort of
Rebalance.
symbols I'm supposed to put on you for that. I'm just going to put a bloody eye, because I feel like I will be close to bleeding after this is done. Okay. I know. Level 7 characters, and all of a sudden, broken! But so happy for this. I love seeing new character builds. So much fun.
Heroes
All right,
saying
and I just
that,
wanted to.
I'm sorry?
Sorry, go ahead.
I just wanted to let everyone else on the team know that if you need any healing or resurrections or anything, that it will cost you at least 5 gold, just like ahead of time. So I'd make sure that you know that you'll owe me if you want me to heal you.
then I'll go ahead and slide Al 15 gold. So we have
Paying in
3
advance.
prepared heal.
You
All
have-
right, that looks like at least 3 heals throughout this.
I love that you now have a healer in retainer. That's so great.
It's awesome.
Oh,
He's a
my
businesswoman.
God. Athena, would you like a card of inspiration for that? Because I've never had a person play this before. This is awesome.
Sure. I'll take
You
it.
gotta flip
Will you
it.
just flip it? Yeah.
Who says clerics have to be altruistic?
Alfina, pick a player.
I will pick Brenna.
Okay.
Hopefully
no.
it's good.
Brenna's scared.
We'll see.
So as you look at the very front of this building, the gems still glow a dim purple. What is the party going to do?
Let's head inside.
Okay. Keisha goes in first. Followed by Maresh. Halvis, you will be able to move your skeleton buddies. And remember, if you wish to group all of your character tokens together, Halvis, you may hold shift and click. Brenna, you notice that there is a doorway to the south. There's also another doorway right here to the north.
Guys, you see the doors? Where do you want to go?
Let's go south.
Would you let me send Headless here to check the door?
Okay.
I send Headless down to try the knob.
Okay. Your headless guy grabs the knob, turns, and pulls. As that happens, you hear something go off. It sounds like a rush, and sounds like what Maresh's airbolt sounds like when it fires. But nothing happens. Inside, you see an armory.
Can I use my magic sense? I cannot remember what it's called right now.
Detect
Magic awareness. It's magic awareness. It's my natural ability for being a wild magic barbarian.
Magic awareness is what?
I'm posting it.
Location of any spell or magic item within 60 feet that isn't behind total cover. And you're casting it from there?
Now I'm going to cast it up by the door. I was going to come up here now that he opened it.
Got it. Okay. As you're in front of the door, you let your magic awareness flood this room. There are 2 items in here that are magic. One is a quiver, and the other appears to be a stick.
Guys, there's a couple magic things in here, and I'm going to point out to them where I'm sensing that magic.
Okay.
Can you tell what school of magic they belong to?
You learn which school of magic. The quiver itself is enchantment. The spear is evocation. Or sorry, the stick is evocation.
Interesting. I'll go in and grab the stick.
Okay. As you do, you lift it up and you feel kind of like an electricity rolling through your hand.
I do love lightning magic. For now, I'll just take it with me, I suppose.
Okay. You look into this room. There are a lot of other weapons and items in here. There's dozens and dozens
Did you
and
hear me,
dozens.
or is my Discord frozen?
No, I can hear you. Or your Discord is frozen.
Oh. Okay, there. Yeah, I just said
You back?
I'll take the stick with me.
Yeah. You take it with you. We got you.
That's it.
Okay, so you have it. You feel the lightning energy. And you look around. There are lots and lots of mundane items here. So lots and lots of swords, staves, spears, shields, other things like that. None made of precious metals, however. You only notice that there is a quiver that's in the upper right-hand corner. That looks masterwork. Caro, go ahead.
Is this another door right here?
It's another door right there, and there's also another door to your south.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
There's one here and one there. I know, I'm not great at revealing on such thin, sections. There, maybe that helps.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll open this one on the side.
Okay, this one is unlocked. As you open this one up, this appears to be a leisure area. However, there are hitching posts, lots of rope, and a bunch of blood all around them. This looks like whoever was here was eating and drinking. There's a lot of pouches of food and what looks to be some kind of horrid entertainment.
I'll scavenge the food to see if we can use anything for the caravan.
Okay, you're able to find 1 day's worth of food here.
All right.
All right.
Anyone else want to do something?
What's up with all the blood in here? That's normal to you guys? Okay. I guess I don't understand this stuff.
Okay.
We've seen a lot of bloody messes.
I just thought you were giving exposition. I didn't know you wanted me to make a roll. I'm sorry.
Not you. I was talking to them, like asking them what's up with all the blood, and they're
you
like
were just giving
silent.
exposition. Okay.
It's like, oh, I guess seeing blood in a place where people eat is normal to you. Okay.
Well, we did have a murder house.
Don't
Yeah.
remind me.
Yeah.
I came from that.
Yes, you did. There's also a door to your south.
Keisha will open that door.
Okay.
Hello?
As you open that door, you do find a torture room.
Oh my god.
Well, that's not pretty. Is there a body there?
There's not. There's a lot of blood on the floor, though.
Well, I can't do anything if the body's not here. So Keisha's gonna walk away.
With slight disappointment, I will follow Keisha out the door.
Okay.
This doesn't seem like the place you invite someone to be friendly, so it's kind of making sense that they weren't friendly in the end.
Okay. You do see that
Oh.
there is another door farther down this direction. Yes.
Keisha's gonna ask, "Oh, Halvis, if we ever come across a corpse, can you give that corpse to me and not do anything to it? I kind of want to do something." She says
Okay,
with her
Keisha.
sweetest voice.
I think we can manage that.
Thank you.
I suppose I'll go and open this door over here.
Okay. As you do, you find a long hallway. Just below, and as you open the door, there is another door right in front of you.
Open that one.
You open to what you believe is a barracks. 6 of the beds have been recently slept in. However, there is no belongings that have been left behind.
Interesting.
Roll me a perception check.
Oh.
Is that for everyone?
Maresh for right now, since he's the closest.
Got it.
And we're almost to
So, Maresh, as you're in here, it reeks of body odor.
Ew. I'll tell everyone to stay back, unless this is the kind of smell you're into. Well, check out what's down this hallway.
Okay. All right. Don't take the intense music as that. That's just supposed to be there. It's just the other side of the hallway. Ah. Okay. Yeah. So you search around the other side and you find the other side of the hallway.
Hey guys, I found the stairs.
You knew it was there. But, yep.
Shall we go downstairs or shall we check those other doors?
Maybe we should finish checking out this floor first.
Okay, wee.
Okay. As you fling your token all the way up, there is another set of doors right here, and a long hallway going down.
gonna go here and open this door.
Okay. You find another barracks. Roll me a perception check.
Oof.
This room smells sweet. Sickly sweet. But you
I
don't
don't
see
have
any,
diabetes, but this might kind of give me diabetes.
you don't see too much in terms of shiny stuff.
Are these orange things? Or are they just like torches?
Sources of light.
Okay. Okay.
Do we
Hey.
notice the blood trail from the last time we were here?
There was no bleeding. However, there was a lot of fireball damage. So yeah, you notice the scorch marks. And you smell what smells like decomposition coming from that pit. But to save you a little bit of time, you search the rest of this area here and realize that this is some kind of a jail.
Oh.
Hmm.
I'd like to look around, see if I can find a set of keys.
Roll me a perception check. Or investigation, whichever you wish. Whichever you'd like. Okay, 10. You're looking through all the beds. You're looking across where there's a single chair. Looking at each one of the keyholes. No keys.
Well, shall we head down then, my friends?
I mean, nothing's as creepy like a torture chamber in jail. And an ominous stairs going down, but sure.
What's going on in this cell right here?
Which cell is that?
That's the death hole they tried to throw the lady down.
Oh my goodness.
And
I'm sorry?
I said, oh my goodness.
Oh, I heard Horsenio say, and...
I believe someone committed suicide in there.
Yep. And he got turned into a zombie for it.
No, he did
No,
not.
that's the Swiss cheese.
That one did not.
That was
What?
Swiss cheese I couldn't get.
Yeah.
So wait, there's a death hole there, and then there's staircase that goes down, like, towards the death hole.
Yep.
So be prepared for whatever's in the bottom of the death hole. So let's go. Let's go to the death hole.
Okay.
Okay. Just a moment. Are you all heading down together, or is anybody staying behind?
Together?
Together.
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 Okay.
We-
I'm simply
we
going
will
to...
be protected by the power of friendship.
Okay, I'm simply going to stack you towards the back until I know exactly where you're going to place yourselves. You all go down to the second level. As you do, you notice a massive two-headed cat creature standing on the far side of a long hallway with many chains blocking the path. Bless you.
He's a kitty.
It's so pretty.
It is massive. It is mechanical. And the claws on it are as long as your forearm.
Oh dear. That's terrifying.
It looks at you, both of it. You see
Cut out
it.
for a second.
Sorry, both of your eyes, both of its eyes glow. You see its claws as it looks you deep into your soul. It says aloud, meow. I need for all of you to please roll me initiative.
Okay.
Alright.
I know what
Giant,
monster this is.
giant cat monster. Love it.
Be sure to click on your token and then
Ah,
roll.
Click on your
crap. I
token
forgot to do
first.
that.
Totally fine. I'm here to master this dungeon.
Man, I am hoping I roll higher than this.
Oh, that was a natural one. Oof.
Yep.
Well, get it out of the way early.
Brenna, Keisha. I need Al. And Halvis. Halvis, what did you get?
9.
And Al, what did you get?
I got 8.
Okay. Boop. All right. Now have our initiative order. Nobody rolled the same number. So, first up, we have Brenna. Hey, Brenna.
I know. I'm trying to decide whether I want to attack a kitty or not.
Okay, you feel the overwhelming urge to run towards it.
And I guess I run towards it, don't I?
Well, you can choose to fight that urge if you want. Would you like to fight the urge, or would you like to run towards it?
Sure, I can try to fight the urge. I'm sure it'll be some kind of check I fail utterly at.
Roll a charisma saving throw. Okay.
Hey, that's not bad.
Alfina, what's your level? You're 7, right?
Yes.
You fail. You must use your movement to run towards the monster.
And I run towards monster.
There's some wall right here.
It's like an archway.
Ah.
The cat creature looks
And
at
then-
you. It just stares at you. As you get closer, it raises one of its massive paws. Now what are you going to do?
As soon as it raises its paw at me, I guess since I felt inclined to run at it, I'm going to hit it. After I rage. I'm going to rage first.
You can rage first, okay.
And then I got to figure out where my wild surge table is.
Okay. Do you have reach with your weapon?
It's a far-reaching rage. I can unhook it to hit.
That's true. Okay. What is on your wild surge table?
Magic infuse one of my weapons until my rage ends. The weapon's damage type changes to force, and it gains light and thrown properties with a normal range of 20 feet and a long range of 60 feet.
Ooh.
That's cool.
Becomes
And
one of
if
those
the weapon leaves my
twirly
hand, it
lightsabers.
reappears in my hand at the end of the current turn.
Cool.
Wild magic is a little bit busted.
I know, it gets so much harder to make balance encounters when there's like a new book released every 5 months.
But so I'm going to take out my far-reaching rage and do the long attack with it.
Sorry?
I'm going to make the ranged attack roll with it instead of the... Like, I'm going to extend it. She's going to extend her far-reaching rage.
Got it. Okay. Roll the attack. Okay, with the 24, you, as the blade connects with exactly 2 murder kittens. You watch as its forehead, boom, and it looks directly at you. Meow. Caro, hold off. It does not look like it did anything.
Guys, this isn't working. And I'm just going to pull my weapon back in and go, man, I wish I didn't feel the need to run at this thing.
Okay, but you see behind it, there is a massive ballista that is strapped down with chains. It looks like it's a siege weapon.
And there's something that's going to shoot me. I can't aim for that, can I, with my second attack?
Yeah, you can.
Through a cat.
Are you going to try to aim for that?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the attack. Exactly 10 funnel cakes. I'd like for you to please roll the attack because you're trying to beat Brenna's 19. If you do, the cute kitties will smack it out of the air because they think you're playing with it. Miss Funnel Cakes. It's Claw. A 22 does beat it. So, Brenna, as you fly far-reaching rage above it, you see the cat looking up. Meow. Smacking it off course.
Oh, man, this is going to be fun. Big, nice kitty, nice kitty.
Okay.
Be a nice kitty.
Your blade appears back in your hand at the end of your turn. Maresh, it's now your turn.
All right. Can I launch some Eldritch Blasts at that ballista to try and trigger it?
Absolutely. $10 and 21. Can I please have exactly 2 murder kittens roll me 2 more? It's a 22 on the second one. So this one. Meow meow.
All right. I'm gonna stay right here. I'm guessing I don't feel the overwhelming urge to run at the cat.
You don't. That was a card. And Brenna was affected by it because Al picked Brenna. It was a card that literally means travel.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Maresh, you're going to stay put. Bonus action?
Nope.
All right. It's now exactly 2 murder kittens' turn. It's going after Maresh. All right. It starts its turn. You just hear... as it does its hungry howl. I need for everybody to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Fail, 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 fail.
Utter fail.
Fail.
Okay, now what happens?
Executive Chicken Nuggets, can you please copy and paste hungry howl? It bellows an ear-piercing roar that rumbles the air for seconds after it ends. All creatures that hear it must succeed DC 15 Wisdom saving throw or become stunned. If the creature fails their saving throw by 5 or more, you become paralyzed.
Oh, that's not good.
I
Brenna.
am paralyzed.
You are paralyzed. Maresh, you are paralyzed. Keisha, you are stunned. Halvis, you are stunned. Aldrit, you are stunned.
What kind of spell is that considered?
That is that's an effect. It's not a spell.
So it's not an enchantment spell.
It's not an enchantment spell, no.
Okay.
Should I roll for the skeletons or?
I think, yes, you need to roll for the skeletons as well.
Oh my gosh.
And that
Nuggets,
was wisdom,
your
correct?
name.
Happy RoboCat purr.
What?
That's for headless, and that's for gilded.
Okay, they both fail. They're both paralyzed.
Looks like the cat gets a free turn.
Mm-hmm. Okay. We skip all the way to the other side until we get to exactly 2 murder kittens again. What are they going to do? Gonna run up to Brenna. Natural 1 on the first attack. How many attacks does the per machine have? Checking. No worries. So how does it feel to die by the hands of my cats?
Well, considering what I did 2 weeks ago, this is just my just desserts.
Okay. It's a natural 1 to hit, so even with Brenna being paralyzed, just can't pierce that armor. Halvis, you are no longer stunned. Aldret, you are no longer stunned. Keisha, you are no longer stunned. Brenna, I need another wisdom saving throw.
All right.
You are no longer paralyzed and you are now immune. Maresh, I need another wisdom saving throw. You are still paralyzed. Halvis, can I please get your skeletons?
First one's headless, second one's gilded.
Okay. Headless is still paralyzed. The second one is no longer paralyzed and is immune. All right. Exactly 2 murder kittens. Your turn. What are you going to do? This one is a natural 20 to hit. Go ahead and roll the damage for that. Funnel cakes. 4d10 plus 6. That's 29 points of damage to you, Brenna, which is halved because you were attacked
I am
last turn.
reaching. Yeah. So it's 15, 14, 14.
14 points of slashing damage. And I need for you to make a athletics or acrobatics check. Because one of its abilities is to snag you. Okay? And I need a strength check by the per machine. Okay, you are not grappled. Is that Murder Kitten's turn? Please ping your token twice if that is. Thank you very much. Halvis, you're conscious. What do you want to do?
I'm going to move 25 or move up a little bit. Is an angle considered 5 or 10?
You're thinking Pathfinder rules. In this, it's just anytime you move a square.
1.
Also, there's a
Going.
ruler tool, which will help you figure out how far.
There's
Okay.
a widget on the upper left-hand corner. You can also grab your token, hold down the Q button, and then move. That'll show how far you're planning on going.
Okay. I'll go there and I will
Oh,
shoot it with a Drow poison bolt from my hand crossbow.
You're going to try to shoot the cat?
Yes,
Okay.
with Drow poison.
Roll an attack.
Is that at disadvantage? It's 30-120, so I'm assuming it would be
Let's check.
disadvantage.
Yes, it would be a disadvantage. Okay, this one unfortunately is not going to hit. It's only a 10. So, and it bing off of his forehead. Okay. Halvis, bonus action?
Bonus action, I will have this one move up to here.
Okay. Aldret. Al, it is now your turn. What would you like to do?
I would like to use my guiding bolts on the bird machine.
Okay. Roll an attack. So you can go to your... Oh, perfect. You got it. Okay, 16. You take the guiding bolt and... and you watch as it lands directly on their forehead. And then it just... Nothing happens. Doesn't look affected at all. Would you like to cast a bonus action? Or to use a bonus action, I'm sorry?
Nope, I'm okay.
Okay. Keisha, it's now your turn.
How tall is this kitten?
The cat is probably about 6 feet tall.
Okay, and how high is the ceiling?
Probably about 20.
So, Keisha is going to fly upward about 15 feet.
Okay, I'm going to fly up 15 feet.
And she is going to set up and use her, like, the dash action. Let's see.
Brenna, you're on deck, followed by Maresh, then Murder Kittens.
I got 45 feet of movement. It'll move right behind it, and I will change my name.
I'm sorry?
She is going to basically fly up 15 feet and fly over it, using the dash action, just to get behind it.
Understood. Bonus action?
Let's see. Just in case, she's gonna go into a rage.
Okay, Keisha rages. There you go. Brenna, it's now your turn.
Does this look like it has any kind of actual life, or just like it's an object pretty much that's moving?
So, without you having to make a roll, it is absolutely a construct.
Okay.
Constructs can be adorable.
Yes, it's an adorable construct. That is correct.
Just look at the Furbies.
Oh, don't remind us of those cursed creatures.
All right, I am. You know what? I'm gonna be not like me, and I am going to use grovel, cower, and beg.
Okay.
and give all of my allies advantage on attacks against the enemy, on enemies within 10 feet of me, until my next turn, until the end of my next turn.
Understood. So this creature, because of grovel, cower, and beg, you all have advantage on it on your next attack attempt. Okay, bonus action.
That is my only action.
Okay, Maresh, you're up. I need a wisdom saving throw.
Radio.
You're still paralyzed. I'm sorry. You have 8 more turns. Murder kittens. You're up. Take your time. Ooh, you want to do a legendary action?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
God. We're at that point in the story, are we?
Okay, the legendary action may just be one of those things you just have to, like, send out into the world.
I feel like we're
Vibrating
at
body.
this point of the story because we nuked his kid.
That's
And by
only
we, I mean-
that's only after an attack roll has been made, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay, so yeah, that is something that you can do when a creature tries to make an attack against you. Okay. It is going to try to attack whom? Keisha or Brenna? Keisha. Does a 13 hit your armor class?
It does not.
Okay.
Can it still reach me even though I'm like 15 feet in the air?
It can.
Oh.
It comes up and whack and swipes against you, but your armor catches the your armor skings across, and it does not snag onto you. I believe that is its turn. It is now facing you, Keisha.
I'm glad I got your attention.
Flip on the vertical. Whoops.
You want flip on the horizontal.
Yeah.
Belly rubs!
There we go.
Don't ever give a cat belly rubs. If it exposes its stomach to you, that's a trap.
No, it's totally fine. This big guy right here, he does it every single morning. Just comes over, flops on my arm so that I'll only give him belly rubs. He traps me.
Aw.
Halvis, you're up. You now
Okay,
see the exposed behind of the two-headed cat.
Phrasing.
How far is he from me at the moment?
35 feet.
I'm going to move up here.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast a second level Witch Bolt.
Ooh,
at
all
his
right.
Backside.
Okay. 24 will hit. 21 points of lightning damage.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Gesundheit.
And you just hear it. Ah, meow, 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 meow. Lands hard. And your Witch Bolt is currently active and hurting. You must concentrate on it to continue the Witch Bolt. All right. Halvis, now that you're concentrating, do you want to use a bonus action?
Would commanding my skeletons break the concentration?
No. Only if you cast another spell that is concentration or if you're hurt.
Okay. I'm gonna have him move in front of me, and do I have to roll
Yes.
wisdom
Save-
for the other one again?
Yep. Otherwise, they have 8 turns remaining. They have 7 turns remaining. They are unfortunately still not feeling too good. Al, it's now your turn.
I wanted to use Toll of the Dead on them.
Okay. Go ahead and cast Toll the Dead. I believe it is a... I think it's a dex save or a wisdom save. I don't remember.
It's a wisdom save.
Okay. Can I please get a wisdom save from the purr machine? 9. Uno. 15 points of necrotic damage, if it can be damaged by necrotic, which I think it can. It can. Okay. You are seeing damage go through on this thing.
And then for my bonus action, I wanted to cast Spiritual.
Okay. Spiritual weapon. Where do you want to cast it?
If you hold down your mouse button, you can ping a spot on the map.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
She's trying to get in that little corner if she can.
Sure. What kind of spiritual weapon would you like to summon? I have all kinds of stuff.
Be a mace that looks kind of like a snake dragon thing.
Oh, sure. I don't have anything that precise, but... Okay, it is now controllable by you, so you can move it wherever you wish. You cast the spell, and 20 does hit for 6 points of force damage. Roll again, because you make these attacks at advantage. Lord Geyser, please roll your Witch Bolt one more time to see if you crit.
It's wrong roll.
We're fine. Okay, so the 20 was higher, so I'm going to take... sorry, that was Lord Geyser. My bad. Okay, so you didn't crit, so I'm going to take the higher damage from you, Lord Geyser. Al, that's a 23, which does 12 points of damage. That was higher than the original, so I'm going to use that one instead. That's 12 points of damage. Okay, awesome. So that is your action and bonus action. Would you like to move?
I'll move forward a little bit.
Okay. Place yourself where you'd like to be. Awesome. Keisha, you're 15 feet in the air. This creature is looking directly at you.
So, just realized that because she didn't take damage and she didn't attack, her rage went expired.
It did try to hit you.
But I thought with rage I have to actually get hit for it to stay.
Let me check. Can't cast spells. Your rage lasts 1 minute, ends early if you're knocked unconscious, turn ends, and you haven't attacked a hostile creature or taken damage. So yes.
Yeah, I haven't taken damage and I didn't attack last turn.
Okay, your rage ends.
But she is going to use a maneuver.
Okay.
She is going to use goading attack and attack straight in the face. With using the explosive battle axe.
Go for it.
Please do not roll in that one.
Okay. You take your battle axe and you lift it way up. This is going to slam right into it. It moves its head right in the way, and you... and you get the worst hand stings. It doesn't look like your axe did anything to this creature.
And with the goading attack, so I did not use a charge. I just wanted to slash it.
That's fine.
With the goading attack, it needs to roll a DC 15, I think, wisdom saving throw.
So you did hit. I'm not going to make you use that
Ah.
because nothing happened. Roll me a perception check.
Okay.
Okay. Looking at this creature, their foreheads are made of something. You see a dark green metal. And you see that they're covered in some kind of a sigil.
It has a green forehead. And its forehead is unbreakable, apparently. Hey!
Twinsies on the green forehead.
Fight me! Oh, also, is the cat... Or since coming in here, has the cat looked primarily hostile?
Not really.
Like before? Why are we attacking it again? And that'll be Keisha's turn.
Okay. Brenna, it's now your turn.
I think we're attacking it because it doesn't know the difference between us and toys. And I am going to rage again.
You rage.
Whenever a creature hits me with an attack roll before my rage edge, the creature takes 1d6 force damage.
Okay. Cool.
I am not sure if I have anything that's going to hit this thing, guys, but I'll try. And she'll decide her weapon must be dysfunctional and pull out the Sunder's Maul
Okay.
and swing with it.
Okay. Roll 2 attacks. Natural 20. Okay.
Oh, boy.
So 28. Or sorry, bludgeoning damage. Bludgeoning damage critical. The 19 does hit as well. So that is 19 plus 6. That is 19 plus 6 is 25. Doubled because it has the siege property. So that's 50. And 19, which is 14, doubled to 28. So you did 78 points of damage in a single hit. Or a single turn.
Lord.
Yeah, this thing's not looking good at all.
Well, so much for my idea and the...
Oh, sorry.
Tactic.
Epic Cat Vibration Power. That's true. Are you doing it on the second one or the first one? The first one? Okay. A D8. So, Murder Kittens, unfortunately, that's not your name. Funnel Cakes, that's not your name either. You! So, I know it's Nuggets, but you changed your name so many times. The natural 20 is still a natural 20. It's not going to reduce it from a critical hit. So the second one will, though. Okay, so roll a d8, please. Nuggets. Okay, so the second one does not hit because it uses Vibrating Body to reduce your attack roll by 5. A 14 does not hit its armor class.
Okay.
So you still do 50 points of damage in a single round.
Okay, so I was wrong. I shouldn't be using mine. Apparently, Incursion's mace is better than mine.
Okay, Maresh, it's now your turn.
Boop.
15. You are no longer paralyzed, but you are not immune.
Sick.
Murder Kittens. You're up. It's going after Brenna.
And the goading strike didn't go through, right?
No, because your attack had no effect.
Got it.
It turns back into Brenna's direction. Moves underneath Keisha.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
You do, because
Because
it left your
I
threatened
have
square.
Sentinel.
Okay, roll on attack. $24. As it turns around, you pull your weapon back. And it does not get through its head.
That is weird.
Okay, exactly 10 murder kittens also does another hungry howl. For all of those who are not immune to the hungry howl, I need for you to roll me another wisdom saving throw.
Ah!
Keisha, you are stunned. Halvis, you save and you are immune. Al, you save, you are immune. Your skeleton that's an intelligence check, but you still rolled pretty low. So I am going to have to say that they're paralyzed.
Yeah, it would have been a 2.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So that's that. Halvis, it is now your turn. Are you going to continue with Witchbolt?
Yes. I just roll for damage.
You just roll for damage. Don't have to worry about if it hits.
Is it down to 1d12 or is it still 2d12?
If you cast it at second level, then it's 2d12.
Okay.
Eight points of lightning damage. Okay. As a lightning connects with its butt, you're just. Ow, wow, 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 meow, 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 meow. Okay. Are you going to move or do anything else?
No, I think I will keep my position for now.
Awesome. Al, you're up.
Okay, I'd like to toll the dead again, since that worked last time.
Okay. Go for it. You cast Toll the Dead, and you watch as it leaves your fingertips. As that happens, you watch as its forehead starts to glow, and nothing happens.
Okay, then I'd also like to use the spiritual weapon again and whack the naughty kitty.
Where are you putting the spiritual weapon? I just need to see where you're placing it. Okay. Go ahead and roll the attack for that. Okay. You bring the spiritual weapon up high and boom, and you watch as your spiritual weapon seems to shatter for a moment and then reform, but no damage to his head. Okay. Are you going to move?
No, I'll stay here away from the kitty.
Exactly, Chin Chicken Nuggets. Where exactly did you message me? I don't have a lot of... In Discord? I'm using that for video right now. Just a moment. Well, I think we're a little bit far gone on that. was wondering why you were nerfing it, but yeah, no worries. Keisha, you're up.
Keisha is stunned.
Okay, Keisha, you are no longer stunned. Brenna.
Is there any way for me to come around it?
Potentially.
Because I would like to try to get around to the other side of the cat.
Okay. I need an acrobatics check. You're trying to squeeze past without getting an attack. That's not going to make it, unfortunately, so you're not going to be able to squeeze past.
All right.
So that was just your attempted movement. You still have an action, bonus action, that kind of thing.
All right, then for my my action, I am going to activate my dragon form.
Okay, you become dragon form.
And of course, all my movement's done, so I can't fly over it now. But but I
Okay.
am in dragon form, and I don't actually have any bonus actions. I don't think.
Okay, gotcha.
Nope, I do not.
Maresh, it's now your turn.
All right, bet. I'm gonna go my full movement and get right up here.
Okay.
And we're gonna shoot this thing with a barrage of 3rd level magic missile.
Okay.
5 bolts coming your way.
Okay. You don't have to roll them. Every time that your bolts go by, you watch as his forehead glows and each one of the bolts just completely disappear.
Cool. Well, that's it.
Okay. Bonus action?
Nope.
Exactly 2 murder kittens. Speak of the devil, my murder kitten's coming at me right now.
Ready.
Hungry Howl? Anybody who is not immune must suffer the wrath of this guy.
Ah, dang it. Okay. Hooray!
You save. The skeleton saves. Maresh, you are immune.
Oh, it was? Okay.
You are immune. You're immune now.
Cool.
Okay. So that does nothing happens with that. The first one is an attack. 21 to hit Brenna.
That hits.
Okay. 21 hits Brenna. You may roll damage.
Oh, it looks like one of your cats is watching you.
He is. Where is
Like,
he?
am I doing things right?
I know, that's you. You're murdering everybody. Okay, 27 points of damage to Brenna. And I know.
So that's
you.
13 though, right?
That's 13, right? That's halved. Okay. And the other 2 attacks are coming at you. 20 to hit Keisha. And 14 to hit.
20 will hit, 14 will not.
Okay. Roll damage for the 20.
So is Kisha under it, or did it turn to face Kisha? I can't figure it out.
Keisha is above it. Okay, 10 points of damage to you, Keisha.
Okay.
Exactly, Chen Chicken Nuggets, did you turn to face Keisha? Just reaching up. Mm-hmm. Okay.
So she is still facing Brenna?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. And I need for you both to roll me either an athletics or an acrobatics check. So for the murder kittens, I need a strength check or athletics. Brenna, you don't have to roll. Keisha, you are grappled.
Wow. I guess I will go down to
Down
ground
to
level.
10. Down to 10.
Got it.
Halvis, it's now your turn.
We'll just continue to focus on this witch bolt for now, since
Okay.
it's still doing damage to it.
Got it. 20 points. Chipping away, chipping away. You may roll a saving throw for your other, for your golden one. He is no longer paralyzed. And bonus action, movement.
Since he's now not paralyzed, I can command him to move, correct? Or
Yes.
does he have to wait a turn?
No.
Have him move up here,
Awesome.
and that's my turn.
Al, it's now your turn.
Okay, what if he moves my mace to the back, like where the ballista is?
You want to move your mace to the back where the ballista is. Is that correct? Okay.
Okay, and then I would like to. I would like to attack with it.
Okay. You're going to cast an attacking... You're going to attack with your spiritual weapon?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that attack. You may roll at advantage since Brenna is on the other side. So hold down or simply roll one more time. A 14, unfortunately, is not going to hit. Its armor is too thick.
Oh, bummer.
So that was your bonus action. You still have an action and movement.
Sorry, just a moment.
Okay. Keisha, you're on deck, followed by Brenna, then Maresh, then the Murder Kittens again.
Okay, I'd like to move a little bit and then cast, what's it called?
I have no idea.
Twilight Sanctuary, sorry.
Twilight Sanctuary. Oh, Channel Divinity, Twilight Sanctuary. As an action, you present your holy symbol to spheres of 30-foot radius filled with dim light. Sphere moves with you, lasts for 1 minute, earns a combat. When a creature ends its turn in the sphere, you can grant that creature one of the benefits, 1d6 plus 7 temporary hit points. What the f? That's amazing.
Yep. So she moved to where she can grant it to all of us.
Good lord. Okay.
That's awesome.
Give me just a moment to give you an aura.
Twilight clerics are awesome.
Nice dark blue. There you go. Okay, you all have 1d6 plus 7 temporary hit points on their turn. Is that right? When a
Or she
creature
can do the
ends
other
its turn.
benefit.
Or
Yep.
ends an effect. Which is charmed or frightened.
Which I don't think is anyone at the moment.
Correct. Okay. They have to end their turn there, so that's fine. Aldrich, that was your action, and I saw you move a little bit. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
She's just rolling her d6 for the end of her turn.
Okay, so that is 13 total bonus hit points. Keisha, you're up. You're
Keisha
grappled.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, she'll try to break out of it.
Okay.
Is it a
Contested
athletics?
strength and athletics or acrobatics check. So,
Okay.
Murder Kitten's a strength. You are acrobatics or athletics, whichever's best for you. 26.
Oh my-
Nice.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but don't forget, this is Murder Kittens. 22. Okay. You break out of the grapple. That is your action.
It's nice that you want hugs. So she's gonna move there, and that's really all she can do.
Okay. Don't forget, you are a fighter. So action surging is a thing you can do.
That is true.
Is that something that you would want to do now?
I will save it.
Okay. Only because you said that's all I could do. I just needed to know if you remembered that one little bit.
Right. Thank you.
No worries. Okay, Keisha, that is your turn. Brenna, it's now your turn.
All right, I am going to fly over the top of the cat and
Okay.
land behind it.
Okay.
Like, can I push the spiritual weapon?
It's not really a creature, so you can sort of be under it. It's fine. I'm just
All
going to
right.
move it over to one side just for
So I came
the
over
sake of
to its
saying.
backside. And I pull out my far-reaching rage and I smack it twice.
Okay.
Oh, and I get pack tactics.
Yes, you do. So roll at advantage.
No.
19 does hit for 14 points of damage. Do you sink your blade deep into the automaton? 23 hits for 19 points of damage. 2 massive swings, 2 massive hits. It's really looking rough.
Look at me, Kitty. Look at me. Your fight's with me.
Maresh, you're up.
So it's still facing us, isn't it?
Meow.
Alright. In that case, I will simply hold my action. If it turns around, I'll fire an Eldritch.
Okay. Murder Kittens, it's your turn. Bat. Okay. It's going to run away from Brenna and Keisha.
Sentinel sister time.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, both of you get an attack. If either of them land, the cat does not move. They both land. The cat does not move. 31 points of damage. This thing is barely hanging on. Carrollton, go for it. Halvis. It is... Or, sorry, no, that was the moving. That didn't happen, so is Murder Kitten's going to try something else? I'm just waiting on... Confused about the AC.
Wait, I think I did 16 points of slashing, right?
Yes.
Plus, Brenna's 19 points of slashing.
16, 19...
At 35.
Did I add wrong? No,
I
21.
heard 31.
Except I've got 2 rage damage, and he was adding all of our stuff in.
Ah, okay. Sorry.
No worries. Yes, they both hit.
Oh, she was confused because I have a 14 and a 19 because I have pack tactics, so everything I do is an advantage on it when Kisha's next to me.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay, so it's just going to take all of its rage out against you, Brenna. Hata! 23 to hit.
I told you your fight was with me. Good, you're getting it. And as soon as it turns to attack me, doesn't Maresh get to use his held action too?
I believe so, yes. Maresh, go ahead and fire your shots. That's the damage. I need the 2 hit.
Wait, why did it do the damage? I clicked the wrong thing. Whoops.
Ooh. They both miss, unfortunately.
The 23 hits though.
Okay, 23 does hit Brenna. So go ahead and roll that damage for that. 30.
So 15.
15. Okay. A 10 to hit and a 15 to hit.
Also, I'm realizing that Kisha and Maresh and I all did not get our 10 hit points.
Oh, I did mine.
I did not do mine, so I was going to add mine in because I did not do it.
Okay, that's fine. Brenna, you rolled a 3, so that's 7. So 10.
What was it? A D8?
A D6 plus 7.
D6 plus 7. 9. Okay. So those all happen. Unfortunately, the last 2 attacks didn't work, and the exactly 2 murder kittens are putting their backs to the rest of the party. Halvis.
Well, since I'm still concentrating on it, let's shock it again.
Fire! Okay. 5 points of damage. How do you want to do this?
Just as concentrating as I can, I just unleash every bit of lightning I can into it. And just watch it convulse. Sadly, but I'll watch it convulse for hurting my friends.
Kara, I'm not going to give you your full motivation on the things you're supposed to do. I like where you're going with this, which is cool. But the first part, yes. The second part, whatever you want, buddy.
Oh, boy.
I forgot Carol was here.
Because Horacenio got that, you're going next. Okay. Halvis, you watch him slam around and blah, 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 blah. He's looking awful. Squishiest murderer, go for it. You're up first. You watch as the door that is right here begins to gel and squelch and squish as this horrid bit of Ublekian, non-Newtonian clay starts to squelch through the door, screaming Leroy Jenkins. As that happens, Aldrat, you are face to face with the non-Newtonian clay golem. Okay. 27 to hit your armor class, which I'm assuming it does. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, DC 15. Hi, buddy. Don't worry. You're a robot. We'll fix you up and you can murder more people. Oh, excuse me. This is my stage. Not your... Okay, 16. So this does not affect you. But you feel yourself... You feel yourself getting very... getting swarmed in by this creature. Right. It's going to try to attack you again. I need another saving throw. 23 to hit. And 23 points of bludgeoning damage. Okay, this time it does take effect. Caro, please cop. Sorry? Go ahead.
Can I use my inspiration card and reroll?
Sure. '21 definitely saves.
Well
Caro,
done.
can you copy and paste that attack into Discord and send it to me? I forget what that Constitution saving throw does.
And how much damage did she take, though, during all of that? So that she can
10
get that
plus
done.
23, so 33 points total.
Ouch.
Okay, the squishiest murderer looks at the rest of you all. Ah! That's all it says. Al, it is now your turn.
Wait, you can say Leroy Jenkins, but it can't say anything else?
It's like Groot.
Leroy Jenkins. Al, it's now your turn. Plummet, you're being very aggressive today.
Okay, I would like to use Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay. $14 points of healing. Nice.
And then as my bonus action, I'd like to disengage.
And she has nimble escape because she's a goblin, so she gets disengaged as a bonus action.
Oh, nice.
Well done.
Okay.
Sick.
You can disengage. Okay. Disengage and GTFO. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Keisha, you're up.
Keisha will fly 30 feet so that she's in front of it,
Okay.
just to get in its way. And she is going to slash at it.
Go for it.
Let's see. Too afraid to use that charge because everyone's kind of. Let's see, who would get affected actually? Everyone except Brenna would get affected if it explodes too much. You know what? Sure, we'll do it. She's gonna use one charge of the explosive battle axe.
Okay. Roll the attack. Okay,
That's
13
probably not gonna hit.
unfortunately is not going to hit.
You lose. And she is going to stop there because she'll wait for everyone else to
You have a
maneuver around.
second. You have a second attack.
Oh, I do? Oh, I thought that was when if I hit. You
No.
get a second attack.
You always have a second attack as 5th level and above fighter.
Oh, okay. Sorry, it's been a while.
It's all good, bud. I'll master this dungeon.
Does the charge get expended even if I miss? Or is that on hitting?
No, it's only when you hit. So you have to choose to release it when it hits.
Okay, so
It's
in
like,
this case,
it's like smite.
got it. So in this case, Keisha was, regardless of what was going to happen, she was going to plan on using the charge for this attack.
Okay.
So there's a 19 hit.
19 does hit. Okay, you're going to use the charge. That is 19 total points of damage.
And I
Okay.
have to roll
Just get-
1d20.
Plumbing, just stop cuddling with me so hard. I have to kill people. Okay, so
Oh.
19 points of damage. Oh, unleash the archers? By exactly 10 funnel cakes? Okay, yeah, sure. I roll a d20, and if it's 10 or above, it hits just the monsters. 9 or below, it hits everybody. Natural 1, it just hits the players. Natural 20, it's double the damage. It's a 16. So it's just going to hit the squishiest murderer for 7 points of damage. Nice. That one bypasses because somebody spent a lot of time watching the stream in order to get that.
And after rolling the d20, it does not go haywire and explode.
Awesome.
So that's good.
Huzzah!
That'll be it for Keisha.
Brenna, you're up.
All right. Why did I pick here? I'm pretty sure there's nothing that I can do here. What is this thing in front of me? It's a ballista, right?
You're pretty much like right beside it.
Is there a way for me to fire it now that I'm looking at it?
Oh yeah.
I would like to fire it at the golem.
Okay. It's just going to hit. You literally take the action to, and as that thing fires, you watch it pierce and go straight through the golem. As that happens, you watch as the fluid inside of it just, and you watch as the ballista bolt knocks into it, falls right down. Doesn't look like it did anything to this creature.
Guys, I think it's immune to pretty much everything I got. You can't stab it, you can't just bash it. So you magical people, we need your help.
I can cut it.
Jenkins?
And what is my...
God damn it.
I'm trying to remember what my flight speed is. Okay, so it says I can move 50 feet, so...
You jerk. What? Not you.
How
I'm
high is the
sorry.
ceiling in here?
Hang on.
20 feet.
My cats
So
are
I'm gonna
being jerks
use-
until I give them treats. I'll be right back.
I'm going to use movement to go as far up as I can and then work my way over. So I'm going to hover at 20 feet.
Be sure to change your name to
Yeah.
include that height.
Thank you kindly. So Keisha, you're flying 10 feet in the air, and Brenna, you're flying 20 feet in the air on the ceiling. Okay.
Yes.
So your action was to fire the shot. Movement, bonus action.
I don't have any.
Maresh, you're up.
Okay. So since Keisha and Brenna are up in the air, could I fire a spell under them and hit the monster?
Yeah.
Bet. We're gonna hit this
Uh-oh.
guy with a 3rd level Tasha's Caustic Brew.
What is which one's that? Is that the acid
Cover
one?
him in acid. Yep.
Ooh, Dexterity saving throw, please.
And max damage, dang.
Brenna rolled a 1 on her d6. Okay, 18 points of acid if this goes well. Yeah. Unfortunately, this creature is immune to acid damage.
Oh, you're joking.
Yeah, also a reminder that if you read that spell, guys, if you used up your temporary hit points, you can actually, if you're within 30 feet of her, do it again because she has that up for a minute. And every time that you end your turn in it, you can get temporary hit points.
Oh, so it does stack.
No.
No, it doesn't stack. It's when
No,
you've
it
used them up. So if your temporary hit points are gone, you can get them again.
Got it, okay.
Yep. It's crazy like that.
That's the crappy one that I rolled, but still 8.
No worries. Maresh, unfortunately, it is immune to acid.
Bollocks. Alright, in that case, bonus action, I'll use 3 sorcery points to restore that.
Okay, you do so. Murder Kittens is gone. Goodbye,
And
Murder
I
Kittens.
will move back here.
Okay. Halvis, you're up.
All right. I'm going to cast Blight on it.
Okay. Blight. Necrotic damage. Constitution saving throw, please. DC 14. Unless
No.
Biz. Yeah, you do.
Oh. Well, isn't that nice?
Yes, it does. Con save,
Uh-oh.
please. If you can take necrotic damage, which I believe you can. You take all of it. 37 points of damage from necrosis.
Holy crud.
Boys, why are you guys destroying the apartment? It's not time to eat yet.
I think they're just angry because they died.
They are. They're cranky, is what they are. They have no mama to bother, so they must come
It's
to the
all
person that's
on-
talking the most. I can't.
my
I can't see what's happening. Bro. Move your butt.
my bonus action, I'll have headless here attack. Move forward and attack.
Okay, go ahead. So he tries to stab into the creature and just boom, the weapon stops before it ever pierces. Leroy. Okay, Calvis, is that your full turn?
I will. Yeah, I'm gonna end my turn here.
Okay. The squishiest murderer. You're up. Haste!
Uh-oh.
That's Spanish for haste. It isn't. I just made that up. And then bonk. All right. It's going to haste and then bonk. Keisha getting a slam attack. 16 to hit.
Misses.
Okay. Armor's too thick. He says drats, his third word.
He's slowly learning vocabulary through this fight.
Jenkins!
No, he knows the vocabulary. He's pretending. It's all an act.
Jenkins. Jenkins. Ah. Jenkins. Is that it, Mr. Murderer? Bring your token twice if it is. Only one slam? Yeah, I don't know. Boys, you're not getting any more treats right now.
Oh, why?
Okay.
Sounds like Archie, man.
Only one slam. Al, it's now your turn.
Mr. Squishy Monster, whatever. You're wasting our time, and I just want you to know that time is money, my friend. So I'm gonna use Moonbeam on you.
Moon.
That's a Pokemon move.
D&D too.
But why though?
Okay. Moonseed plant, opalescent feldspar. Okay. It does make it save. Can you check and see if it, in the spell, you take half damage or no damage? I'm
It
not
takes
sure.
half damage.
Half damage? Okay. So 7 points of radiant damage. Okay. Al,
And then
you
it's
are
one that she can
concentrating.
move and keep using every turn.
You are concentrating on Moonbeam. Bonus action for you, Aldred? Ah, okay.
Move my weapon to the corner.
Okay, you do so.
And can I bonk it, even though I'm pretty sure it's not gonna do anything? It's force.
Absolutely, go for it.
It's force damage at least. Might hit.
Roll that spell. A 12, unfortunately, is not going to hit its armor class, though. It
Holy
was
squish.
less squish. Okay. Keisha, it's now your turn. Or I'm sorry, Aldred, are you going to move? I keep forgetting the third part.
Nope, I'm pretty comfy.
Okay, Aldrin, now your turn.
Is there...
Keisha.
If I were to
Keisha's
move
turn. Keisha's turn.
here or here, would we be able to flank it or no?
It put itself in pretty much a tight corner. You wouldn't be able to get
Okay.
anybody else in that back corner. There's just not enough room to squeeze.
It busted a hole in the wall, didn't it?
No, it squeezed through it.
Oh,
It is non-Newtonian.
It's squishy.
interesting.
It is oobleck.
Okay. In that case, Keisha will just, quote, hold her ground, even though she's flying.
Okay.
And she will attack it twice.
Okay. 24 and 22 both hit. 16 and 14.
And
Halved.
then that's when... Oh, it's halved. Okay.
It's resistant.
And that'll be when she uses... resistant against slashing and a magical weapon?
Mhm.
Okay. So that's when she will use
black.
her... What's it called? Action surge and attack 2 more times.
One moment. 7, 8, 15, 15. Okay. Even so, it's still looking pretty rough.
Yeah.
26 hits. 16 does hit. Okay, so that is 10. I'm sorry, I've been adding with your charge of thunder damage. I gotta go back. I'm really sorry about that. So it's 13 and 9 is what you rolled before thunder damage. So it's not 15. Hold on. It's 15. That is 6 plus 4 is 10. All right, and these two both will hit. That's 10 plus 11, 5, 5, so 10. Another 10. Okay.
And... Well, it seems to be speaking Leroy Jenkins a lot, so she's going to ask it, do you yield? Before ending her turn.
Leroy. Doesn't seem to be smart enough to yield. Brenna, you're up. Leroy! It screams out.
I'm pretty sure that the rage dropped because I didn't actually manage to hurt it.
If you made an attack,
That's
that's
true.
fine.
I did make an attack. I shot the ballista at it.
Yeah, then you still do it. That's still an attack.
All right, well, that one wasn't working. I'm going to try my weapon. I'm going to pull my weapon out and try to hit it. I'm going to fly down the 5 feet and try to hit it with my weapon.
Okay. Trying to smack it around on its top of its head. 17 does hit. For 17 points of slashing damage, which is reduced. Again, hits 17, reduced, so 16 total points of damage.
And then I am going to stay right there.
Okay, he's looking real rough. Maresh, you're up.
All right. I've been a bit of a wet noodle during. I haven't dealt a single point of damage yet.
You've healed it, though.
Yeah. So we're gonna go for what is now my trademark and cast Polymorph.
Oh no.
Okay. This one goes off, and as you... this creature cannot be transformed.
All right. Cool.
It's a
I'm just gonna go
clay
sit in the.
golem. It has no form.
I'm just gonna sit in the corner.
Oh.
Sorry, bud.
It's okay, Maret. I'll be perfect.
I'm gonna go grab a brownie.
Ow! What the That was rough! Oh, I love it, though. Some good old-fashioned talk when you're at the table. I'm gonna give Maresh a card for that to like staunch
To
the bleeding.
ease his pain.
Yeah, to staunch the bleeding from that wound. And one to you for causing it. Ooh. Can somebody please get out the aloe vera? That burn was harsh. Halvis, you're up.
Alright, well, let's try a chill touch on it.
Okay, before you do so.
Or not.
Okay, it's a 1. So a healing yodel just got redeemed. 1 point to the squishiest murderer. Okay, chill touch.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to hit.
A 10 unfortunately will not. Bonus action? Libre.
I'm going to put myself behind my gilded friend here and I'll have Headless up there just hold his position and hopefully keep this squishy thing where it's at.
Okay. Squishiest murderer, you're up. Two bonks. 1 on the skeleton, 1 on Keisha.
Ready.
The first one is a slam attack for 10. 10 to hit against the skeleton.
That misses.
Woof. Need to roll a d6. All right. It's a foe. And the one against Keisha is a 22.
Okay, so I wasn't ready for that one.
Okay. 7 points of bludgeoning damage. I need for you to make a Constitution saving throw. Okay. Your maximum hit points are reduced by 7.
Can I give my card of inspiration to Keisha if they want to reroll?
Sure. Keisha, do you want to reroll?
I'll let you keep your card because apparently Keisha already has one.
Okay. 22. You
There.
save. You're fine.
But thank you though.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Squishiest murderer. Are you going to try to move somewhere? Nah. Okay. Al, you're up.
Okay, well,
You have
would
Moonbeam still active. Do you want to keep concentrating?
I would like to do that, yes.
Okay. Roll Moonbeam one more time so that I can see the damage. 25. Okay. Wow. Didn't realize how strong that spell was.
I cast it 4th level.
There you go.
Oof.
Not looking good.
And then I'd also like to whack it with my spiritual weapon again.
Oh, roll the save, please. Murderer. And spiritual
Jenkins.
weapon, go ahead and roll that thing. Sorry, roll the spiritual weapon. Blah, blah, blah. I can't wait until the weekend. Oh my god, do I need to just unwind? 7. Right. That's just the damage. I need to see the attack roll. It has to hit his armor class. A 10, unfortunately, is not going to make it. You're going to fail your con save, unfortunately. So you are going to take the full 25. But the spiritual weapon will not make his armor class, or will not make this creature's armor class. So that is that turn. Or sorry, that is your action and bonus action. Are you going to move? No? Okay.
No, I'm pretty comfy. I'm good.
Okay. Sorry, my initiative order is behind my cat. Give me just a moment. Keisha, you're up.
Isha will just do what she's been doing. Keep attacking it.
Shwa, shwa.
Hopefully chipping away at it.
Shwa, shwa, shwa.
Yeah. Hiya!
15 will hit. 12 will not.
Oof.
Okay, that is 11.
And yeah, and then at the end of her turn, she will rage. Probably should have done that first. I'm new to being a barbarian.
It's okay. Once you take like that massive amount of damage, and you're just like, if you're raging, that probably wouldn't have killed you in a single hit. You're like, whoa, man, I'm never going to forget that ever. It has to happen first, because then that's sort of like the trauma. Okay. And you're staying put?
Yes, I am.
Okay, Brenna, you're up.
All right. I am going to still use my rage and smack it twice.
Go for it. Okay. 26 does hit for 17 points, halved. Natural 20. Is that a natural 20? Should be a natural 20.
Yes, it
That's
is.
a natural 20. Awesome. Okay, slashing, rage, slashing. 18, 3, so 21. 17. 10. 8. How do you want to do this?
I want to tell it, would you stop attacking everyone, you stupid squish, and just try to bash it until it stops squishing everywhere. Maybe until it's like a pile of squish.
Lee! Roy! Jack! Nick! Roy!
Exactly.
Jackets! Jackets! And he's gone. Okay. I will now change the music because it's no longer a scary, scary place. You have killed the enemies.
Good job, Al. I'm so glad we brought you with us.
Oh, me too.
Nice.
So, Brenna, you owe me, I think, 5 gold. Misha, you owe me nothing because you prepaid and then hid in the corner and didn't need heals. So you're good. You're all good there. Yeah, money.
Here you go, Al. And I throw Al a platinum.
Nice. I love this game. So,
I'll
As-
give Al 5 gold just to say good job.
nice.
Thank you, making it worth my time.
Okay. As you look across both of these constructs, you're noticing something that is very familiar to you. Please roll me. You can either do history checks, investigation checks, or you can do survival checks. Whichever's best for you, and each one, if you reach a DC, will give you different information.
What was that? It was investigation,
Survival,
survival,
or
and the other?
history. Oof. Okay. None for history, but the investigations and survivals did make it. So, Halvis, Maresh, as you're searching through the workmanship of the exactly 2 murder kittens, you're noticing that there's something that's very familiar about these. The same sort of workmanship that was going into that of the Warforged that you saw in that fateful house. The same sort of bends in the steel. The same sort of work that was done, and the same sort of half grotesque, but half gear clock went into these kittens as well, or went into this construct. You're thinking that whoever makes these may have designed those as well. You're also noticing that with this clay golem, it has a very, very strange property. It has been aberrated, which means that somebody tested on this. Somebody mutated this on purpose. As you search for their cores, as you search for their power sources, you notice that the power sources are very familiar to you. These are soul crystals. The same kind that Warforged used in order to power themselves. And the current ones being used by the Emiri Confederacy. You believe that you may have found a link to those Lolth-Sworn Drow and the Emiri.
Sick.
Would anybody happen to have an empty bottle by chance?
If you've used a potion bottle, you do.
I don't think any of us have. Crap.
I have my water skin, if that would work.
I have a tankard.
I was just gonna grab a sample of the golem to take back to EMP.
Okay.
But if we don't have an empty container.
Oh, here,
Oh, wait,
here, here. I have this flask that has the holy water in it. We can dump that out and you can use the flask.
That would work.
And I'm going to dump my holy water out and give him the empty flask.
Okay, you do so. So, is there anything else that somebody else would like to do quick?
We just saw the soul crystal, right? We didn't extract it.
It is there. It is able for you to extract.
You should try to take it from the golem.
Okay. Roll me a... How would you like to get this out? With finesse or with brute force?
Since we do recognize it to be the core that powers the body, she is going to do it with finesse.
Okay. I need a dexterity check or a sleight of hand check, whichever's best for you. Both should be the same, but who knows? Okay, exactly 10 chicken eyes. Don't freak him out like that.
What?
No worries. Okay, 17. Which one are you trying to get? The per machine or the golem?
You know what? Let's go with the per machine.
Okay. You reach inside, and as you do pull out what looks to be a cracked glove. Or, sorry, a cracked core.
She says out loud, "No one should have to go through this."
Do I see him do that?
Yeah.
Because if I do, look, I would be like, ooh, is there one in this old thing of mush? And try to see if I can find one to just rip out of it.
Okay, roll me a strength check or an athletics check, whichever's best for you. Natural 20. So this one, you literally just... And like you're in that crazy kung fu movie that I can't remember the name of. I think it's the Five Venoms. And you just rip out its heart. As that happens, you watch as all the other like non-Newtonian ooblecky stuff start to melt across the floor. Excuse me. And you have a full core. This core appears in very good condition.
Here, I got you one, Kisha.
Oh, thank you. Maybe EMP will know what to do with it, or his friend.
I bet they will.
Okay. Before we go too far, can Caro and exactly 10
Funnel cakes.
funnel cakes, please... I'm sorry. It's a new thing. Can you please send me the experience that both of those monsters have? Funnel cakes, can you send me yours? And Caro, can you send me yours? So, before we get too far, 10,900 experience points divided by 5 is...
2,180.
So 2,180 experience points to each of you. So some of our OGs, you must be pretty close to leveling up by now.
Yep, less than 3,000 experience for me.
Nice. It's been a while since I played Keisha, so she's still in the very beginning.
I got
Ah.
3,800 to go.
Was that 2180 or 2108? 2180.
2180.
Okay.
2180. Okay.
Bless you.
Thank you.
As I dive for cover. Since we're wrapping up, can you say hi to your brother who's... Hell yes. Hello. Yeah. Go ahead, Exact Attention Chicken X. Go, Caro, you can unmute yourself as well. Come on into the game. Oh, just hey, Bruce. Hey, Bruce.
Hey, bro.
Hi, Bruce.
Give me a second.
Hello.
Fish are friends, not food.
Yep. So, this is one of the same similar kind of ongoing dungeons that you can continuously go back to each and every session until you've completed it. You're not done yet. Just so that everybody knows, there's still a lot more of this level to search, and there's more levels beyond this. So this could be many sessions. This could be one session, depending on who we have running it. But there's some mysteries, some treasure, and some fun things that you all can give a try when this time, or when you come back. If you would like to play, again, the link is right above my head, http://tiny.cc/Bizarchus, where you join our Discord. You can roll off in there. You'll notice that over there we have our sub goal until our art commission giveaway. Once we reach 100, you are going to be able to get your own artwork commissioned by our lovely artist that already has those ready for giveaway. Rose Kai Kai had gotten hers. I just saw her Nabera, and it looks absolutely incredible. Yeah. So, Afina, as our newest player, did you have fun today?
I had a lot of fun. It was fun.
Good, I'm glad. Did everybody else have fun today?
Yeah.
Always.
Heck yeah.
I had fun.
Sorry,
Shut up.
Fina. But bonks.
See,
I'm sorry for the moonbeam.
It's fine. I had magical resistance, but I fail.
yeah, don't feel bad about that. So, that's the whole reason that we play this. Is just because it's a lot of fun. It's a great time. I'm wishing you guys all the best. Thank you all so much for joining us. Thank you for everybody who's been watching. I hope that you all enjoy the content. This should be up. This will be up tomorrow at 10:15 p.m. on YouTube. So if you'd like to watch it, you can watch it anytime you like. Around that time, we're going to get you all some. We're going to get you all some good trouble bubbles that you can spend in our next game. We're taking a little bit of a break on the Adequate 8 for just a bit since two of our players are in the process of getting married, so we're doing our best to give them as much time as possible. So, 10 of us are ready to go raid some Critical Role. Thank you guys so much for coming. Thank you so much for enjoying this time. All the best to you. See you soon.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun.
And I believe we're
Woo!
rated.
Yeah. It has been a while since I played as Keisha, so I was playing it with a rogue mindset.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
Thank you all, though, for welcoming in my beautiful daughter.
Of
Thank you so
course, they're
much.
happy
Thank
to
you
have
so much for
here.
Absolutely.
playing. This is great.
I wish I had more bonks on you, Athena. Sorry.
I wish
Welcome
you had
to the
bonked
party.
more people. I was expecting to make a lot of money. You failed me.
They act as a
We
team.
tried. We honestly tried.
Um,
I've never heard
Keisha will
somebody
give you 5
say.
gold.
I've never heard somebody say "you failed me" and have it like be so effective. It was so perfect. Oh my god.
This is the joy of playing
that
with
is-
families.
That
It's
is
great.
so funny. Oh.
Well, you gotta love the Ravenous that randomly comes up behind us and hugs us from behind while we're playing.
Oh, those two, yeah. That's so sweet. You guys, thank you so much for taking the time out, and thank you, Afina. Thank you, Geyser. Black Irish, I always love having you around. Horsenio, I'm glad to have you for any reason. You guys are an absolute pleasure. This was such a catharsis. Thank you guys so very, very much. So to let you guys know of everything that's going on, Vindia is actually is an NPC that is in the very first city that I ever send my players in my home games or in my online games. So Vindia is the very first shopkeep. And 9 times out of 10, my throat is destroyed by the end of that session.
Dang.
So Vindia and Vindia's Vault is, like, that's usually a major plot point in most of my home games. So I hope that you guys have a lot of fun with that, because I know you're probably going to wind up going back. There's also Chameleon's Cantina, which you guys are eventually going to run into. And that's going to be a lot of fun. So, does anybody have any questions before we end today's session?
I have a question about where we are, but not about the session.
What's up?
Would we know whether there's drow or dwarves in the area?
You know that there's both.
Okay, cool.
So, Maseldsz Dalo and all of the other enemies that you fought in the last session were all drow.
Uh-huh. Okay.
You're also staying under the umbrella of a drow matron.
Perfect. I knew about the drows, but I just wasn't sure about the dwarves.
There are dwarves that are there, yes.
Cool. Thank you.
How heavy is the per machine, and can it be taken back to the caravan?
The per machine is about 700 pounds. No, it's about 1 ton.
Rude.
No, that can't be right. I'm sorry. How heavy is the Boston Dynamics dog? I feel like it's really heavy. I'm gonna say, just to make it easy, it's 1,300 pounds. No, 1,200 pounds, only because my cats are 12.
So if Kish and I worked really hard at it, could we drag it out?
It says the Boston Dynamics dog weighs 240 pounds.
Okay, that's
The
like
big dog?
That's like 4 of those, or more than that.
About 1,000 pounds.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 12. I'm gonna say 1,200 pounds, only because both my cats are 12. So
Okay. Well, Keisha can push, drag, or lift 540. So a
How do
little
you
less.
know that? How do you know what that amount is? Actually, I'm curious.
If you go to your equipment tab on your character sheet, right below it says weight carried. And if you just click that, it'll open a side menu.
wow.
Okay, so equipment. Carry. All right. So let me see. Lifting and carrying. And where does it say the amount?
Just above, underneath, like right at the top, underneath encumbrance, it should say carrying
Oh, there you
capacity.
go. I can push, drag, or lift 600 pounds.
Damn! Just
I'll say that between the two of you, you're able to get out the per machine.
Awesome.
May take a while for repairs, but you're able to make it happen.
That 20 strength's coming in handy for something.
There you go.
My God.
Anyone
we're
else?
definitely bringing that to Henrietta. Let's get a pet.
So now, in addition to rolling to make the airship, can we roll to repair the machine and get it on?
Yes. So it's not yet, but Henrietta may become a caravan craftsman soon. She may become a machinist.
Sick.
But you guys need to do a few things first.
Got it.
Yes?
I know in the caravan inventory there's military orders written in Undercommon.
Yes.
Was that ever explained fully?
No.
Could I inspect that since I can now understand Undercommon?
So what I will do is, in the general chat, go ahead and write that in for me. Send it to me.
Sacrablia.
Yeah, and at everybody about that. Because you found that out. Nobody else read that, and that was from a couple sessions ago. So absolutely.
Nice.
Just roll that in, and then we can absolutely take care of that. But we'll take care of that offline. Or sorry, out of session.
You said just at everyone.
At everyone and at me. And then we'll take care of that. Okay. So I'm going to get off here. I have to feed my cats, otherwise they will eat me.
Same, honestly.
All right, guys.
I just found it fun
Gotta go deal with my new kitten.
Yeah.
that your cats were like attacking you as you were trying to roleplay a kitten.
Yeah, that was
Can
awful.
Brenna train to have Al teach her to speak Goblin?
Yeah, absolutely. If you have a teacher, your modifier is whatever you roll times 1.5.
Do you start with all the curse words first?
What would I be rolling to learn Goblin?
Intelligence.
Oh, that's bad.
It's okay. Incursion's
How do you
trying to learn
roll a
Undercommon
negative
too.
one?
One more time.
How do you roll a negative one?
Whatever you
just
roll
once.
is divided by 2.
Divided by 2, but then multiply by 2 because of Al, so I just like have a straight one?
Multiply by 1.5.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh. So it's still like 3/4 or something like that. Okay, that's gonna be fun to figure out.
I think the
Trying to
goal
learn
is
Well-
500, right?
Yeah, so it's always 500 to learn a language. If that's the case, then whatever you roll, just multiply it by 0.75.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. Okay. Wishing you guys all the best. Have a wonderful night.
Thank you.